Hey guys, welcome to a regular Sunday night stream with me, Skye Storme, and the one that I can't give the slip. It's Picture Perfect.
Hey guys!
How are you all doing on this Sunday night? Answer, we're bloomin' loving it. Because this game is just awesome sauce. Huge helpings of cool beans. And some top bananas with a little bit of cream on top. Awesome. So, man, yeah. The more I find out about this game, the better it gets. Like it really does. In the main series, you think just when you think every time you think the game's easy and you've got it, you're like, oh right, yeah, that's okay, fine. Then you realise just how difficult it is to ramp it up to the next unlock. So yeah, we're gonna be learning from what I've learned in the main series and putting that into practice here. I'm just letting this run to like get some cash going. We really do need to get some research going. So you know what? I'm going to do that now. Oh, well, no, I've got the research going out there, haven't I? I'd forgotten. I'd forgotten. I've got all this research going on. I better claim this. Let's see. Oh, they're all full. Claim, 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 and claim. Woohoo! Loads of research. Awesome sauce. It started.
It has. We have a super chat. I can't say this.
Crockender.
2 euros. Welcome,
it's like Gryffindor. You should be able to say that.
You would think, wouldn't you?
You would think so. She's a big Harry Potter fan.
Oh, shush.
She's got a Harry Potter poster up on her bedroom wall.
No, I don't.
Yes, you don't tell fibs on live streams. Yes, you do. Tell the truth.
Yeah. In my room where I used to live at my mom's, I don't live there anymore. It doesn't count.
But it's still your bedroom.
Well, not really.
And it's still got a Harry Potter picture on the wall, hasn't it?
I mean, the poster's still there, but I don't live
there's
there.
no getting away from it. Don't try and wiggle out of this.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyway, Crocketer, thank you very much for that. And
I didn't finish reading his comment. Crockendor, welcome, Skye from France. Love your videos.
Oh, from France.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool. In respect, I won't do any French accents tonight then.
Oh,
I don't know. I'm mad.
And $2 from Trigger, but no comment.
Well, thank you for that anyway, Trigger. Alrighty, so we've got some research. We've created. So where were we? Shall we have a quick recap for anybody who's new to the stream build? Like if you've been following the series, the live streams I've been doing a different thing, and we're in this snowy environment. And I tell you what, it's different. Like the layout of the resources is different, so you face different challenges. And I'm kind of loving this at the moment. I'm trying out different things. So we've got a nice little loop going on here, which is working well. And then we've got this huge loop out here, which I have to say is not working so well because it's too darned long. So I'm not sure what we're really going to do about that. I mean, the only thing I can do to try and help a little bit is to unlock faster minecarts. Now we've already got the 10%. The 20% costs 175,000 research though. But like seriously, other than that, I mean, we can. Let's see, we've unlocked 4 minecarts. We could go to 6, but that's 200,000, which is a lot. It's exactly 200,000 a lot. Oh, we've got. You know what? If I just snag this bit of research here, I'd actually have enough that I could unlock the 20% speed and an extra 2 carts. You know what? Should we do it? Let's do it. So let's snag that, and then we'll go to an extra 2 carts. Boom. And then we'll go over here, if I can find the shift key. And we'll put an extra couple of carts on here. So we're at 20 at the moment. Let's go up to 22 carts. Oh, man.
The guys are saying my sound is off. I sound really muffled, apparently.
No, that's just how she sounds, guys.
Okay, fine, thanks.
No, you're exactly the same as normal. Don't listen to them.
Okay.
They're just winding you up. They do it to me all the time as well. It's like, Skye, you sound like you're in another room. and then they'd sit there and giggle and like, he's going to spend half an hour messing with the audio now. we know what you like.
We got more super chats.
Do we? You
Yes.
better read them out then.
Another €2 from Crockendor. 2 p.m. Why you don't sleep?
It's a good question. It's a good question. You know what? I'm just looking at this and thinking, could I get this to go around there and be a bit more efficient? And I'm thinking I probably could.
Admiral with $2. Let's hit 2,000 viewers tonight.
Whoa! Wouldn't that be nice? Well,
That'd be friggin' awesome.
We hit 1,000 last night.
We did? Yeah.
So, I mean, to be honest, I'm perfectly happy with whatever we hit. But
Mm-hmm.
I think 2,000's possibly a bit of a stretch, but
Probably just a little
but
bit.
we'll see what we can do.
Mm-hmm.
Let's pause this for a minute because I reckon if I'm well, I was going to say if I'm clever, but you know that's a bit of a stretch as well. If I run, how the hell could I do this?
I've got 2 more.
I can't get them both into there. Yeah, read them out, and while I'm trying to figure out how on earth I could do this.
Chris Tong, £2. When do you ever start on time? The time I'm late. Yeah, sorry about that.
I've started. Actually, I was a couple of minutes late tonight because I had a little
Yeah.
problem with my PC. I had to restart it, but
But
we've
it's
been
the first time in a while.
we've been on time, like the last half a dozen streams at least, haven't we?
Easily, yeah.
Easily, see.
Yeah.
And if picture says it, you know it's true.
Well, there you go.
That's also a lie.
Oh my god.
She's a well-known fibber.
I am not.
Oh, you are. Don't give me that. Let's flip this around. Let's pop that in. Oh! Oh, look what I've said. I'm going to wait for the noise because I love the noise. Oh, there it is. And we have a new channel member, Mascardian. Mascardian, welcome to the channel. And,
Welcome.
And that gives me, of course, the opportunity to very quickly plug channel membership, which gives you channel badges, the super sexy, awesome channel badges that improve over time. Yeah, I mean, come on, they're pretty sexy. And you also get custom emojis, immunity to slow mode, and access to my Discord server. And I am on Discord, on voice, after every live stream. And I tell you what, last night, we had some fun in Discord last night. I'll tell you about it in a minute. What was I doing? Yes, I was telling you about that. Right, I can get back to this now. So, yeah, Patreon. I did mention Patreon. You can also get access to Discord if you are a Patreon supporter. So, there you go. Right, what I was thinking of doing, sling that over there.
We had one more super chat.
Oh, well, you better read it out then.
I keep trying. Trigger, another $2.
Don't let me interrupt you.
Yeah. Sleep
because that'd be really annoying, wouldn't it?
Oh, it would be so annoying. I don't know how I'd cope.
Go on, I'll stop. I promise.
I'm done.
No, go on, read. What now?
I did. Trigger, $2. Sleep is for the weak.
It is. You're absolutely right, Trigger. I am very, very weak. So I will be getting some sleep.
Yeah, me too.
What a weekend. But yeah, I was saying about Discord. Oh, we had some fun on Discord. I taught them my music game. You know my music game, don't you?
I do, yeah.
You've played my music game with me.
Mm-hmm.
It's a fun game, isn't it?
It's a good game. Yeah, we've had some fun.
Shall I explain it to everybody?
Well, I mean...
Well, it depends whether... Do you want to hear about my music game, guys? Do you want to hear about my music game? Because my music game's actually kind of... Well, I think it's fun. Well, the guys who enjoyed it last night, so I'm assuming that like you'd enjoy it as well, because it's kind of a fun little game. It's a fun game that you can play with your friends. Like, it's best with, like, 3 to 5 people. We had about, like... It was really late last. It was like 2 o'clock in the morning, and there were about 11 of us playing it, which kind of drags it out a bit. But yeah, we were. So yes, okay, yes. People are saying yes. They want to hear about it. Okay, so it's really simple, but it's really fun. You pick any category of music. I don't need to go up to level 2. I've only gone up to level 1. You pick any category of music. So you might say, okay, best guitar intro, or best rap song, or best 80s hit, or best drum solo, or best guitar solo. I mean, happiest song. We did sauciest song last night. that produced some interesting results, I can tell you. And then each person like links a YouTube video with a song that they've chosen for that category, right? And then you listen to them, right? And then each person gets a vote on which was the best, right? And then and you can't vote for yourself, obviously. And then the person with the most votes wins. And I tell you what, it's so much fun. It is so much fun. The stuff people, because you hear stuff that you hate, you hear stuff that you love, you hear stuff that you haven't heard in ages, you hear stuff you've never heard before. But seriously, it's such good fun. All right, I think, well, we've optimized that a little bit. That doesn't matter, like which side of that it goes. It's the same. It's the same difference. So yeah, we can crank this up.
We have a super chat.
Yeah. Do we?
Yeah, I'm gonna totally butcher the name though.
Go on.
Kajital? 100 Norwegian kroners. I'm sorry if I said that wrong.
Do I need to look?
You can feel free.
I would think it's. I would think that the J is probably pronounced like a Y, so it's probably Ketil.
Ketil
Torkelson.
And says, tips, you don't have to destroy the box, just loop it back and fill it straight from the silo again. After a while, you can tear down the box builder. This is faster and cheaper, I think.
You don't have to destroy the box. What box? Just loop it back and fill it straight from the silo again. What? Thank you, but I've no idea what that means. No idea what what box? Do you mean the container? Well, you've got to destroy it to get rid of it. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it. If you can explain it, Picture will read it out again. Won't you, Picture?
I will try.
Oh, good heavens. That's a song I love. Oh! Oh, read out the next chat. What was that, by the way? Was that a Patreon supporter?
I missed it. It might have been. Let me check.
We had a da.
Yeah, I'll have a look. But we had a couple of super chats. We had Raymond, €2.29. Who says, "Sweet song."
Try that again, because your sound's just gone. I love that when it happens right in the middle of what she's saying.
I really don't want to say it.
Oh dear.
Raymond, who says, "Sweet salty balls." I'm Guardian Ray.
Yes, Guardian Ray was in Discord playing the game with us last night, and in the saucy round, I went with Semi Charmed Life by Third Eye Blind. The lyrics to that are very saucy. Mentions of little red panties. Oh yeah. But he went, and he won actually because I voted. Actually, we drew, didn't we? We drew. But he went for the South Park song, "Chocolate Salty Balls." I'm guessing your sound's gone again because, yeah. Oh, you're back.
I don't know that one.
You don't know that? Oh, you're kidding.
No,
Oh no. Do I have to sing "Chocolate Salty Balls"?
on a live stream, I think you do.
You guys know "Chocolate Salty Balls," right? It was number 1 in the UK charts, by the way. I'll just point that out, just to point out the fact that you do actually live in a box.
Okay.
They only let her out on Sundays.
Oh my god.
This week I got special dispensation, and they let her out on Saturday and Friday night as well. But she had to go straight back in the box afterwards. So, well, I tell you what, this is now keeping up with demand by the look of it. Now that is bloomin' awesome sauce.
It was a new Patreon, by the way.
It was a new patron.
Yeah, Admiral PH9L, $5.
Oh, Admiral was in Discord last night as well.
Oh, there you go.
Because I think I don't know whether he's was he a channel member and he's just signed up to Patreon as well? I'm not sure. I'll have to ask him because I'm sure he'll be in Discord again tonight.
Oh, so, we have a couple more super chats going on.
Oh, a kettle says, when you soak up the contents of a box, you don't have to destroy it afterwards. Yeah, you do.
Okay, moving on. Smithy is...
Maybe we'll get to the point where I can actually demonstrate that, and we'll see. 'Cause, yeah, you've got to get rid of the crate. That's the whole reason why... If I put down, where are we? If I put down one of these unload stations, actually I've got unload stations over here. But if I mouse over this, empty crates which reach the end of the line get destroyed, because otherwise your empty crates would just back up and block your line. So you have to destroy them. Are people asking me to sing the Chocolate Salty Balls?
Yes, a couple of people. Mario said.
Yeah, there was a big demand. Well, no, I mean, if nobody's bothered about me singing Chocolate Salty Balls, then I won't bother. I thought there'd be a stream of yeses up, but apparently not. Oh, fine, it's going to be that kind of stream, is it? Right. I know. I see how it is. I'll just get on with playing the game. They're like, don't sing songs, Skye. Don't sing songs. Just play the game. There's a good lad. Alrighty, so...
Okay, we have several super chats.
Do we?
Yes.
Do we now? Go on.
Smithy is back with £3.33. Hey Skye, hey Pitcher, welcome back.
Oh, was that it?
No, I'm doing one at a time.
Oh, okay. Sure. No, but that was the end of that one.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you very much.
Quackendor with another €10. It says just to be in front of Kito. I don't know. And Kito with another 50 Norwegian kroners. When you soak up the contents of a box, you don't have to destroy it afterwards. You read that one, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. And Alex Barton, £2. Picture is like Jon Snow. She knows nothing. Thanks, Alex.
Well done, Alex. Oh, Alex was in Discord last night. Oh man, we had some fun. Let's grab all this research.
A super chat from Kangrelat, $2 Please don't sing.
Oh, Mom, they won't let me sing.
And another 50 Norwegian kroners from Kito. No, loop empty boxes behind production again and fill them straight from a silo.
I mean, mean, I suppose you could. So your idea is put down a crate maker, get it to produce a load of crates. Don't destroy, like, I mean, if you're shipping out the crates, then obviously not. But if you're shipping out the raw resources, then once you've got a bunch of crates on there, you could delete the crate maker and just have them come round and fill them from a silo. I think that's what you mean.
We had a couple more super chats.
Did we?
Yes, Corpse Hatch with
You cut off, so
$2
you cut out again. So start again. Corpse Hatch
with $2 and 33 cents. Chocolate salty balls and the big pink thingy band.
Hey everybody, have you seen my balls? They're big and salty and round. You've never heard that, really? How could you not have heard that? Seriously, how could you not have heard chocolate salty balls?
I don't know.
Suck on my chocolate salty balls. Pop them in your mouth and suck them. Da-da-da-da-da. Brilliant song. You gotta love South Park. And Chef, they're at the what's it? Oh, they're at the Sundance the Sundance Film Festival, and Chef's got a stall selling his famous chocolate salty balls.
Okay, cool.
And then he does a song, and it's brilliant. Hey everybody! Right, we've got loads of stuff to read out.
We do. Darren Scratch, $4 and 99 cents. $5 for the song. Well, there you go, Darren. You got it.
Oh yes, you got the song. Oh man! See now, for anybody who hasn't come along to one of my live streams before, yeah, if you want to see the gameplay, you should watch the video series. If you want to have some fun and some chat and like experimentation and stuff like that, that's what the live streams are for. So get through those super chats. Come on, because I want to get on and actually build some stuff.
So Kangarilla Rat is telling me that's how I say his name. $2 and 99 cents. So sorry about that. Another £2 from Alex Barton. Regen says refill the crates with the tanks.
Yeah, sure. He said correct.
Well, and Keto says correct. Yes.
Yes. Right.
And we have a new member.
We do have a new member. I was waiting for you to get to that.
Mm-hmm.
We have a new channel member. Yeah, there was much rejoicing. John Freedom 570.
Welcome, John.
Whenever you read comments out from him, you have to say it like that.
Okay, in a kind of Terminator voice.
It has to be John Freedom 570. Do you want to have a try at that? In the world.
I can't do it in the Jeremy Clarkson voice.
Oh well, yeah. I should fire you, shouldn't I? Really?
Okay,
I mean, you can't even do a Jeremy Clarkson voice.
In the world.
In the world. You got to go up on the in the world.
In the world. I don't know.
No, you sound
okay.
You sound more like the hamster.
Oh.
Right. What are we going to do? So I've got enough ore coming in here that I can probably try and ramp this up to 12. So should we try and ramp this up to 12? I think we probably should. What are we up to? Let's have a look. What are we shipping out with? Holy moly! I also almost said something different. By the way, I've got to get this out of my head. Kangarilla rat. No,
he super chatted to tell me that's how it's said.
Kangarilla rat. Yeah, Kangarilla rat. Well, Kangarilla rat makes me think of a really, really old song, right? There's a song called, you'll never have heard of it, but there might be some old people out there who've heard of this. the Hutsut song, right? And the Hutsut song goes, Hutsut Rolson on the Rilla Rat and but now I've got it humming in my blooming head. Hutsut Rolson, Kangarilla Rat. See? So you got stuck in my blooming head, Kangarilla Rat. It's a stupid blooming song, by the way. Hutsut Rolson on the Rilla Rat with a brawler suet. What?
What?
They were mental in the 1950s, I swear to God.
We got a cute fox sticker from Henrik.
Did we?
Yeah.
That's very nice of Henrik. Let's do some building. Have you got any more stuff to read out?
I haven't. I'm just gonna quickly jump out of the call and back in because the guy's saying my sound.
You sound exactly the same way that you always sound. So,
okay.
But you can if you want. I mean, I'm not going to stop you. Trust me, I'm never ever going to stop you leaving.
Oh my God.
What? What have I said now?
Be nice. Wow.
Well, that's not going to happen. That's just crazy talk.
Uh-huh.
All right, so let's up the production. I can't believe that we're doing 7,000 kilograms with this setup. That is actually pretty damn good. And we're making, you know what? I'm making about 60,000, which is exactly the same that I'm making in my main series, shipping about 7,000. That's kind of interesting. So let's have, what do I want? I want step conveyors. Let's flip you around. So each of these is running, each of these is running 3. So that goes out there. Now this one has to go that way and then goes 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, and then the 4th turns the corner, doesn't it? There we go. And then that one goes into the middle one. Cool. And then we have, we're doing it 2, 1. So we'll have a 1 there, 2 there, 1 there, and 2 there. This is my standard splitter routine. And I have seen other people playing the game. And they're putting 1... We've got a new channel member. I'll get you in a second, Christian. Give me a second, because I want to finish explaining this. They're putting 1 crate maker onto 1 refinery. So let's get a little space over here. So they're doing this. They're putting like 3 crate makers and 3 refiners like this. Right, because they think, oh, I'd be really efficient because I'm not having conveyor belts in, it's just going straight in. Yeah, there's only one problem, right? These produce 1 every 3 seconds. These consume 1 every at least 10 seconds. Okay, so there's no point having a 1-to-1 ratio with these. Well, you might say, well, yeah, but it's like, it's dead easy. You don't have to have this faffing around with the conveyor belts. Yeah, except that these things, these packages, these crate makers are expensive. Like, they're $1,200 a month just in power. God knows what it does to your taxes, but $1,200 a month in power. So just by taking out those 2 and routing it through these and all these conveyor belts and whatever. So let me just check. Yeah, there's no running costs with these. So for every 3 refiners, I'm saving $1,200 a month. So if I'm running, and that's for 3. So if I'm running 24, then that's 12 times 2,400. It's a lot of money. That's about 30 grand a month. Ish. So there you go. So I think, yeah, you should spread the word on that one for darn sure, because that's just ridiculous putting 1 of these for every refiner. It's crazy. Anyway, moving along. moving along. Oh no. Okay. This is a difficult live stream all over the shop. Well, I've got to welcome my new member, Christian Crescenda. Great name. And Christian. Oh, look, he's already commented. Look at his sexy badge. Look at the sexy badge. And his name's green and everything.
Welcome, Christian.
Okay, this is your chance.
Me? Oh, yeah, I know, I've seen.
Get on with it then.
We have a super chat from John Freedom 570. That's the best you're gonna get. $10 US. I just love Pictures Laugh. She's the best. Oh, thank you.
He means after me.
Oh yeah. I'm sure that was just missing off the end.
Well, it's implied, isn't it? It's just implicit. So we skip every 2 with this one, and every 1 with this one, every 2 with this one, every 1 with that one, and then we want our refiners. Have you done with your super chat? Oh yeah, you've done with your super chat. You've caught up. Well done. Good job. And then we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and then we want a conveyor belt system like this. Another pile of spaghetti. So let's have, what do I want? I want my unload station, which is coming out there. And then I have another unload station. How long is this? This is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. And then I just need to hook it up with step conveyors. So the stuff coming out of this one just goes straight up there, and then that needs to get transferred across, that needs to get transferred across, and then I do the same thing here, don't I? There, and this goes and gets transferred across, that gets transferred across. So then I get my transfer clause, and everything that appears on here gets moved onto this conveyor belt, and then everything on this conveyor belt gets moved over to this conveyor belt, and then it goes up there and it waits to be shipped out. Hooray! And how much rejoicing was that? Picture?
Was there much rejoicing?
There was much rejoicing. Well, oh my God, you did it right. Oh, I'm so happy. Okay. I won't fire you now.
Yay!
Because you got that right. I was totally expecting you to get it wrong.
As if.
We've got a new channel member.
We do.
We have. But he's a criminal.
Apparently.
Actually, he's not a criminal. He's the criminal. And his name needs to be read out. The Criminal 010.
Oh no, that's just mean. Welcome, the Criminal.
No, I tell you what. As soon as it's, that's how I'd read it out. I'd read it out as The Criminal 010. This time it's personal. But you probably want to read it out in your Valley Girl voice. Guys, do you want to hear her read out the next bunch of super chats in a Valley Girl voice? We'll see what they say. She actually does a half decent Valley Girl.
It's been known.
I'd say I'm not overselling it. Right? It's a half decent Valley Girl. It's like, you're not going to wet yourself when you hear it, but you might perhaps chance a little grin.
Thanks.
as you do. Right, that's all set up. Shall I find out what I've done wrong? Let's set it running. Okay, so these immediately start churning out the packages. First one goes through. The next one should go over here. Oh, no, that one's got grabbed there. I must have missed the first one. That goes there. Next one will get grabbed by this. No, the next one goes through. And the next one will get grabbed by this. Yes, hooray. And then the next one gets grabbed by this. There. Next one goes through. Yeah, it's awesome to watch, isn't it? Don't you just love games like this?
We have another super chat.
Do we?
Yeah, from Psycho Squad.
Well, hang on.
$5 US.
Hang on, you've got to save it because.
Okay.
Let's see. Yes. Do it. Do it. Yes.
Oh my God.
Please do it, picture. And do it, picture. That was Slayer of the Galaxy that said that. So I think he wants you to do it. David Lombard said, okay, fine, for sure. She's a valid girl, and there is no Kia. See what you did there?
I do.
Matt
Really...
Hang on. Matt Ronigan says, how long till he notices that he forgot to place 3 movers? The hell are movers? Do you mean transfer clause? What, these ones here? But you call them what they're supposed... Stop making me guess what they're called. Transfer clause, for heaven's sake. What am I doing? Oh yeah, transfer clause. They're over here. Transfer clause. Go. That moves over there. That moves over there. There we go. Happy now? They love picking me up on stuff. Right, you've got a bunch of stuff. Oh, hello.
Yeah, Alex.
He's here.
Wants me to start with the accent.
Does he?
Yeah.
Well.
So Alex gets what he asked for.
He certainly does.
So there was one before that from Psycho Squad.
No, you've got stop.
No.
Stop talking. No, stop talking. Oh, go on. So
Alex wants me to start with his, so this one came first. So, and it's a sweet message.
All right,
so.
then. All right, well, get on with it then.
I have been trying.
Everybody's waiting now. It's going to be an anticlimax. They'll all be like, "Oh, come on."
Psycho Squad, $5. Watched you on and off for a few months, but I'm loving this new series of Automation Empire. Thanks for the great content. Hope you have a good day.
Oh,
see,
that was really nice. Thank you for that. I'm going to throw in some drones while you're doing your Valley Girl stuff. Your voice, your sound's gone again. And now you're back.
Like, oh my God, seriously? Like, Alex Thomas, like, #1 super chatter with $5.
No, with totally $5.
Like, oh my God, picture. Yes, I can't do this.
Yeah, you can. Of course you can. If I can do Blooming Jerry Clarkson all night, you can do Valley Girl all night.
Like, seriously, yes, have pictures start with, like, oh my God, start with a super chat. Like, seriously, how are you guys? This is going so bad. Oh.
You have to wait about 30 seconds and you'll get the reaction from all the guys, and they'll either be like, oh my God, that's so funny, or oh my God, shut up. I don't know. It could go either way at this point. I keep going personally. I think it's funny.
I've got to
I think it's totally funny.
do this in a different voice because it's like, seriously.
You know what? I should read I should read some super chats in a Welsh accent. You know what? In fact, what we should do? No, I'll carry on doing the Welsh because I was enjoying it. You know what? What we should do? We should tell people if they send a super chat and tell us what accent we need to read it out in. Then we'll read it out, or at least we'll attempt to read it out in that kind of accent. See, somebody's going to ask me to do the bloke from the southwest. I know that.
Yeah, probably.
All right, it looks like we're keeping up with production here.
There was a super chat from John Freedom 570.
John Freedom 570.
It's $2. Who just says, yes, we do. Like, seriously? Oh my God. There you go.
Cool.
Oh, can I do one in a normal voice, please?
No. No, you start playing the game. You've got to carry on playing the game. That's the way the game works.
Kangarilla Rat was like $7.99. Like, seriously, you've probably answered this like a million times. Like, when is the game going to be available?
The game is going to be available. It's actually in every video description that I've released on it. On the 20th of November, which is the 20th. Yes, that's 3 days. So what is that, like Tuesday? Is that like totally Tuesday?
Like, yeah, I think so. That's Wednesday.
Oh man. Brian Miller says, "Where's Nanny Giggles? She's in Denmark." That's where Nanny Giggles is. We miss Nanny Giggles. When she gets her new PC, she'll be back. Corpse Hatch says, Pitch Perfect. Brain trying Valley Girl voice. Retry, ignore, abort, fail, error. Very good. Oh dear. I'm just making it. Yeah. Scott, John J says, Skye, can you assign drones to a factory and stop them crossing the road? No, you can't. This is the. I've heard people criticising the drones, saying, "Oh my god, the drones are so." Because I should do it in the Valley jobs. Oh my god, the drones are so stupid. They're like totally going all over the place, and like you can't assign them or anything. That's the whole point. The whole point is the drones are very, very dumb, right? And it limits the way you can use them, because if they were smart, then you wouldn't need the other transport options. You'd just be able to just like whack millions of drones in and like problem solved. This game makes you actually think about what you're doing. If you come up with good solutions, right, it works and it's great. If you come up with bad solutions, it doesn't work, right? That's the whole point of the drones. Because like as soon as you get the transfer clause, the claw track and the claw track truck loader, then you can dispense with drones completely, right? And it's very, very precise, and you can deliver it to exactly where you want, and you've got all the controls of the unlock crate gate. Yeah, you can be very, very precise. But this gives you the challenge in the early game. Can you control the stupidity of the drones? Look at them flocking around. Oh, let's all run over to that truck. Ignore this one. Let's all run over to that truck. Oh, quick. Let's all run over to that truck over there. Oh, there's a couple of rogues. These are like, no, I'm not. I don't know why, but whenever I do somebody roguish, he always has a French accent. I don't know why. I think it's because they're a little bit rebellious. Ask the people that worked at the Bastille. Yeah, they're like, no, I'm not going over to that truck. I'm going over to this truck over here. I know, you're all going over to that truck. I'm going to this one.
We have a couple of new super chats.
Do we?
We do. The Criminal.
Oh yeah.
With $2. Skye did it better. Thanks.
Did what better? The Valley Girl voice?
I think so.
Oh my god, I do a better Valley Girl voice than you.
That's really sad.
Oh, look at them all going. Look. Morons.
Mandanera with 10 Polish zlotys.
Oh yeah.
Do a Polish plumber impression.
Oh, see, he's got me. You've got me. I can't do a Polish accent. I can do a vague Russian/Eastern European accent, which is really, really bad. Because it's basically me just doing the Meerkats from the Meerkats advert. Like, people outside the UK may not know about the Meerkats adverts.
They might not.
They might not. Yeah. I'm trying to remember the blooming Meerkats' names. Oh, it's Alexander. It's Alexander.
Yes, yeah.
Mr. Alexander. It's Simples.
Zachary Stout.
CompareTheMarket.com. Simples. I mean, that could be Polish, couldn't it? What was I supposed to say in Polish? What was I supposed to say in Polish?
You were supposed to be a plumber.
Oh.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Hello, Mrs. Lady. I can unblock your blockages. Simples. Look at my plunger. It's enormous. What? What have I said now?
I bet it is.
I don't know. Are we ever gonna play this game? I have no idea. I mean, I'm sure we'll get there eventually.
Zachary, $5. Stop Skye, tuning in on my break. Hello from Arcanus.
Oh my god, did you just say Arcanus?
I did, yeah, calm down.
It's Arkansas.
That's close enough.
See, guys, see what I have to put up with.
I'm trying.
Arkansas.
Okay, sorry.
What's the Actually, I don't know whether is it the capital. What's the state capital of Arkansas?
I don't know.
It's Little Rock, isn't it? somebody will tell me now. I'm bound to be wrong. I'm always wrong about things. So, we'll see.
Kangaroo was $7 Australian dollars and 99 cents. Okay, guys, I'm off to work now. Keep up the great stream. Picture, don't let Skye misbehave too much.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Like I have any control over
you know what? It's a shame that he's leaving because I was going to insist that from now on you have to say his name, Kangaroo Rat with a brawler suet. but he's going.
Oh, shame.
See you, Kanga. We could just call him Kanga, you know.
That would be easier, wouldn't it?
It kind of would. So I'm clever like that. I think of these things. I'm a thinker. Thank
you for that.
Look at these stupid things.
And Quartzhatch was $2. Like, really? Oh my god, those drones are like mosquitoes.
They certainly are. Let's grab all this lovely research which is queued up. And you, and you. Now, we do need to start getting some, like, proper research coming out. Now, in the episode today, I set up a dedicated research factory. And we could seriously think about doing that. But I'm thinking maybe the first thing we do tonight. Oh my god, can you believe 50 minutes has gone?
No.
Oh my god, 50 minutes has just flown by like that. What the hell? I'm gonna get on with this. Go on.
The guys are saying you were right, by the way. It is Little Rock.
There you go, see? I'm not completely mental or stupid. Little bit stupid.
Little bit mental.
I'm quite a bit mental. I'm a little bit stupid and quite a bit mental. I think we put in the try and unlock the claw trains and get those done. Now, in order to get that done, I'm going to have to process some iron, and I'm going to have and some coal. I need 25 iron processed and 25 coal processed. So, guys, I'm going to ask you, how do you want me to do it? Do you want me to just nick a bit of iron from this end one and just run it out and do a bit of research here, and nick a bit of coal off this one and run it out here and do a bit of research? Or do you want me to build a dedicated research factory? I mean, your choice. I'm open to either. Totally open to either. Although I don't know where I'd find a good spot to do a consolidated. Oh, hang on a second. We've got coal there. We've got iron there. But I'd have to. Oh, hang on a second. Yeah. Oh, hang on a second. We've got iron there. We've got. That's coal. No, that's iron. Oh god, that's iron. That's iron as well. That looks darker to me, but I'm pretty sure that's. You know what? If you want to find out for absolute, because it's got this very light grey stuff mixed in. Coal. If I could find a coal deposit, the blooming has a coal deposit. There's coal over there. Let's hit the shift key and get over there a bit faster. This is coal, and coal is just black and very dark grey. So I might even have to do like two. Well, I can't do separate research facilities, and I will need gold later on. So where the hell is this? All the gold is here. That's all my gold. So I'd have to ship in some iron from over here. Is this? This might be coal over here. Let's go and have a look. Quick, what's over here? No, this is oil. That's all oil. So where on earth would I get some coal from? Oh man. I'm thinking the best way to do this, guys, personally, would be. This is what I like about the maps, because they do present you with different challenges. They really do. This is the iron side, isn't it? Is this the iron side? Yeah, this is the iron side, isn't it? That's all iron there. And then this is all coal. And then over there, that's all gold. And then over there is all oil. So when you're trying to mix anything together, it's a bit of a blooming nightmare. Yeah. I think. I tell you what it could do. No, I couldn't do that either. No, I gotta say, I'm struggling to come up with an elegant solution. I mean, I really want to do kind of a dedicated thing, but I'm tempted to say for tonight, maybe we should just nick a bit locally, get the claw train unlock, so that we can put the claw track truck loaders in, because that I tell you what, the way I've done the factories, that's not necessarily going to be the easiest thing in the world, filling these. Because I've got them so close together, which is great for the drones. It's not so great for when you're putting in the claw tracks. Yeah, that'd be an interesting challenge. Okay, you got some chats to read out. What have people been saying? What have people been saying?
They were saying, I've been paused on the super chats. Dedicated research.
Dedicated.
Yeah.
Dedicated. Tyler Haynes said, "What's faster?" Because he's probably sitting there going, God, get on with it, please. Now, most of them are saying dedicated. Slayer of the Galaxy said, Skye, cheese the research facilities. Doesn't work. Cheesing the research suit. What he's talking about, I'll show you, in case any of you weren't here for the stream last night. If you get research facilities, right, and you put them in, oh, I've already got them over there. Where have I got them? Oh, I've already got them over there. Quick. Shift key. See, it's still slow. Right. If you put in, because they've got to be within a certain range of each other. You've got to keep all of your research together. But if I move this out to like max range, and then do the same again, there, and do the same again, like there, and then we do the cheese and say, oh, sell those. Nah, it doesn't work, because look, they all turn red. See that? They all turn red at the bottom, meaning, let's say, and they're not going to work. They're not going to work. Yeah, stop process. Look, they've all stopped working. They're just halted. So you can't cheese it. Oh no. But as soon as I get rid of that, then yeah, this will start working. There you go. So that's that. I think, guys, I'm going to have to do... I was going to... No. Man. You know, this is slightly tough.
We have several super chats.
Do we?
We do.
You better read them out, because I've got to say, I'm open to suggestions, guys, about how we can do this, because it's very difficult to get coal over... Because, like, literally all the coal is over there behind this mountain, right? It's a very long way to haul any over here to do, like, a dedicated... Because, like here would be a good spot, because we've got iron there, we've got gold here. But we do need some coal as well. The only thing I can think of doing is actually stealing coal from here and shipping it over. But it's not really a great idea. Anyway, go on, read out your super chats then.
Zachary with another $5. It is Little Rock. Also, you're the first person to not make fun of the spelling. And then he was pointing out that it was Arkansas, which I did butcher. I'm sorry.
You did. You really did.
Yeah.
If the people from Arkansas, they'll be hunting you down with pitchforks after the live stream.
Kyle T with £2.
Hi, Kyle.
Get Skye to sing a song like a pirate.
Sing a song like a pirate?
That's what he asked for.
My God. Sing a song like a pirate.
And there was...
So you got to be more specific. You got to give me a song. You can't make me choose a song as well. And there's no point me asking Picture because she's like, Picture, what song should I sing as a pirate?
Yeah, thanks. I don't know, a pirate song.
A pirate? No, that's no fun if you sing a pirate song. It's a pirate song. It's supposed to be sung like a pirate. The whole point is to pick a song that it shouldn't be sung like a pirate, and then it'd be funny. You know what? After this live stream, let me sit you down and I'll explain comedy to you.
Okay, thanks. That was very charming.
I am delightful, aren't I?
Oh yeah, you're an absolute delight.
See what you want. What you
100%
want
of
is
the
like
time.
what you want is like Sailing by Rod Stewart, sung as a pirate. See that might be amusing. Has your sound gone again, or have you just stopped talking to me because I've upset you?
I'm here. I just don't know the song, so like,
Oh my god! We are sailing, we are sailing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you do know the song.
Okay.
You don't know the name of anything, do you?
Shut up.
Did they not give you the titles when you were living in the box?
Oh my god. Seriously? There was another.
We are sailing, we are sailing. Ah, where's me parrot? Home again across the sea. Like that.
I guess so.
Where's me parrot? Arr, Jim lad.
You really are mental. You know that, right?
Oh god, yeah. Otherwise I wouldn't have to take the medication. I don't think it works personally, but hey, what do I know?
Uh-huh. Let's not go there, shall we? There was another 100 Norwegian kroners from Ketel. He says, build big and try the floor system, please.
I'm gonna have to read this for myself because you read it doesn't make any sense to me. Build big and try the floor system. What floor? The floor system?
I'm thinking he means multiple floors in the factory. I don't. That's my guess.
Okay, as far as I know, you can't have multiple floors in the factories.
Ah.
So
Then I don't know.
So I have no idea what he means by the floor system.
There was another 5
Sorry,
years...
I do apologise that I'm having so much trouble understanding like what you're getting at. I don't know whether it's me being dense. Probably is. Go on, move on.
There's another $5 from Zachary. I've got to go and get back to patrolling the hospital. Catch you all later. Looking forward to your next video.
And laters, dude.
Thank you for stopping by.
Are you like a security guard at a hospital?
Kind of sounds like it.
God, it must be rough at the weekends. All the binge drinkers coming in with their heads split open and...
Yo.
I mean, you probably run into Picture Perfect.
Hey.
What? What did I say now?
You know very well.
Go on.
Sean, with $5, can you do a mini factory next to the mines and then dump the refined materials back into the mine carts?
Yeah, I can. I've got a sore throat tonight.
Oh.
Sorry. Yeah, I can. But that's what I said. You know, I can just steal some of the refined resources from here.
Smithy with another £5. Do one by the iron, get what you need, destroy, and then move to the next set of resources, rinse and repeat.
Do you think Martin's from Essex?
I don't know.
I'm sorry, I called him Martin. I should have called him Smithy, shouldn't I?
You
Doesn't like being
should.
called Martin. Smithy. I think Smithy's from Essex. Oi,
I don't know.
Oi, do one. Do one. Get by the iron. Get what you need. Oi. Oi, John. Oi, do one. Like that. I think that's what Smithy sounds like. Go on, get on with it.
Cyber Megatroll, £2. Hi, Skye and Picture. When are you going to do Insomnia?
What?
I don't know. I'm guessing it's a game. Isn't it a horror game?
I mean, I do Insomnia most nights. Because I'm in Discord till the early hours of the morning, talking to all the patrons and channel members. So yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
If Insomnia is a game, I've never heard of it. So
I think it's a horror game.
Is it? Probably not going to happen then. Horror, not really my genre.
Me neither. And Corpse Hatch, $2.13. He said, "Come sail away, sung as a pirate." Well, he got his wish because you did it.
Well, there you go.
So there you go.
Hooray.
No, I'm done. I'm caught up.
Come Sail Away, I think is a different song, and if it is, I don't know it. Come Sail Away? No, sorry. No,
well, you did a sailing song, so that's fine.
I did. You know what? I'm just going to get on and do the research so that we can put the claw trains in, because otherwise we'll be here all night and I won't do anything. So, so what do I want to do? I'll pause this. I want to get rid of this, and then we'll take the stuff off here, won't we? Yeah. So, well, let's do this one first, and if I can figure out how to do this one, then we can do the others. So, I need to suck the stuff off there. Ooh, man, this is gonna be tricky. But I managed to do it in the last factory, and I had less room than this, so I must be able to do it. What am I doing? We want a sucker upper, which is gonna suck the stuff off there. Now, no, that's it. I haven't got enough room there. There's not enough room. Oh, that's right. Because what I did, I remember now. What I did was, instead of having it coming out this way, I put in like that, right? So that I could put my sucker upper there, like that. Didn't I? Yes, I did. Yes, you did, Skye. And then I got my unload station and popped there, and that's left red because we don't want the drones going over there, and that will destroy the crates. And then we want a small container which will pop in there. Now we need to pop this into a minecart and ship the minecart out, don't we? Yes. So what we need to do is put a door on here, like that. We'll get a popper downer. That's the proper technical term, by the way. The sucker upper and the popper downer. Not to be confused with the popper dom, which is a tasty Indian snack. What was I doing? See, I go on a tangent like that. My brain is gone. And we put that down there. We get minecart. I'll let it come by 2, I suppose. And it goes out there. Right, so then, all we need to do is decide where I'm going to put, like, the 2 research. So, I'm going to have to ship like, if I'm going to put the research, like, say, over here, then I'd have to ship the stuff from here over here. But I think the sensible thing to do, where's the gold? The gold's all out here, isn't it? So I think maybe we ship the refined coal and iron out here. Yeah, maybe we ship the refined coal and iron out here, and then we'll just process, like, refine some gold locally. Does that make sense? I think that makes sense, doesn't it? Well, whether it makes sense or not, that's what I'm going to do. So I need to do the same thing in this farm. But while I'm doing this, because it's just repeating this process. So while I'm doing it, you can get through your super chats.
Okay. So, Dying Star 13, £10. Love the channel, Skye. Been watching since the Frostpunk videos. Keep up the hard work, and picture perfect. You're doing a great job. P.S. Can you do a Geordie accent?
Are we a pet? The thing is, the only things that I can say in a Geordie accent are a bit.
Are they a little bit dodgy?
Well, yeah, because The only time I used to work with a Geordie guy, and I used to tease him by doing bits out. Do you remember there was a comic, and it was an adult comic in the UK called Viz. It was brilliantly funny at the time, but they had this character in Viz called Sid the Sexist, and he was a Geordie. Oh, we're Geordie like, and but he used to come out with some things like I don't know whether I can say them on here. What could I say? What could I get away with saying? He just used to come out with, like, he'd meet girls and he'd just come out with the most outrageous things. Like, how, we're pet? If you're selling those puppies, I'll have the one with the pink nose. Can I get away with that? Just about. Just about get away with that. Right, I think what I'm going to do, because I've got 12. I'm just wondering how much I nick from here for research. And I'm thinking just nick one. I think just nicking one will be fine. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't matter if it takes us like kind of a long time, does it? No, you know what? Look, what I'm going to do is temporarily, I'm just going to get these two out, and I'm just going to do it like right here, and then I'm going to figure out the long term, because then it's easy to ship them off. So,
we have another couple of super chats.
Do we now?
We do. Cyber Mega Troll, £2. Insomnia is at the NEC. It's a game festival.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
I'd never heard of it. Never heard of it. Didn't know about it.
I have heard of it.
Have you?
I have, yeah.
People
like Syndicate go and the Yogscast and people like that.
Really? Mm-hmm. Shall I do my Yogscast story?
Is it safe?
Oh, yeah. No, it's just that when I played World of Warcraft, I played on the server where the Yogscast were.
Oh.
Right? And so, like, all those guys, and they played Alliance, and I was the guild lead. So, Yogscast, where the Yogs comes from, in case you didn't know, Yogs come from their WoW guild name, which was Ye Old Goon Squad. Yogs. Oh. And, yeah, and they were the top Alliance guild, and I was the guild leader of the top Horde guild. And only for a relatively short space of time, because I ended up moving to. But I don't know, maybe 9 months a year, something like that. And yeah, we used to spend all our time getting our arses handed to us by the Yogscast guys. Well, the Yogs guys, because they weren't Yogscast then. Mm-hmm. This is going back. This is to when WoW. It wasn't when it was first launched. It was a little bit after it was first launched. But yeah. Oh man, it was fun. It was fun. What am I doing? I've completely lost it. So I tell these stories. And
you get lost.
What the hell I'm doing?
There was one more. Steve with $5 watched another video of this game, and there is a money exploit. Buy a research center for $5,000 and you can sell it for $10,000.
Really? I tell you what, if there is, they've got to fix that ASAP.
That seems awfully cheaty if you do that, though.
Oh, it's awfully... Okay, we're at 66. Where's my research? It's over there, isn't it? Let's go have a look. So you reckon I've got 66. Let's see if we get back to 66. If I pop this down... Boom. So that cost me 10. That cost me 10. And if I sell it, I'm back to 66. He did say a research lab, right? A research bay.
He said research centre.
No, they don't cost 5. They cost 10.
Oh, so okay.
So no, no, they cost 10. So. Oh, you know what? There was there was just when I reloaded the game just before I started the stream, there was an update to the game. There have been 2 updates to the game since we got our press copies, but we never get patch notes, so we never know what's changed. So I'm guessing that might be what they fixed.
That would make sense.
In which case, good on the developers. How bloomin' quickly was that? And look who's here.
Yes, there was a super chat from Alex pointing it out.
Oh, really?
Nanny is here, all the rejoicing.
I spotted Nanny because of her blue name. She's a moderator, guys. She's a moderator, so behave. Otherwise, Nanny Giggles will put you on the naughty step and give you a jolly good talking to. Should we move on now?
Yes,
right.
We should.
Hi, Nanny. Miss you more. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was doing this. Were you reading out super chats and I was doing this?
You were, but I'm done. I'm caught up.
You're done. Okay.
For now, yeah.
All right. Oh well. So now I've got to be entertaining again.
Well, you can try.
It's not easy for me being entertaining. I'm generally a fairly dull sort of kind of person. So that gets shipped out there. We put a sucker upper, technical term, goes there. We want a small container, goes there. And then we have a door on this side, don't we? Yes, we do, Skye. Wasn't that long ago. Door there. We have a plopper downer. Plopper downer goes... What? You know what? I've put a plopper downer there, haven't I? That should be a sucker upper. That should be a sucker upper. Sucker upper, there we go. Flip. Boom. Sucker upper there. And then we want some minecart track. We'll go 2 past and go out the door. Okay, so now all I've got to do is get that across there, and then we can... I think we take that and ship it down here. Maybe we do a research center like about there. Maybe. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like about there. And then we could just ship a bit of gold in. Yeah, go on, let's do that. Let's do that. So, I've got to elevate this to get it across the roads. So let's get an elevator. Boom. Have you got super chats or are you done?
No, I'm done. I said I was done.
All right. I was just checking. Don't blow my head off.
I didn't.
Good Lord. She's vicious.
I'm lovely. I don't know what you're talking about.
Have you been drinking again?
I do have a glass of wine, yeah.
How did I know? Right, that's gonna go. That's gonna go around the corner like that, and then we'll extend this out here now. Is that? Oh my lordy! Only blooming lines up perfectly. How about that? That was sheer luck. Absolutely no judgment involved whatsoever. Go on.
We do have another super chat. Boogaloo 1001, $1 and 99 cents. Ha! You think you're done with super chats?
Apparently not.
No,
apparently not. By the way, Boogaloo, when are you going to change your name to Boogaloo 2 Electric Boogaloo? That's what I want to know.
He's not going to do that just because you requested it.
Possibly not. Read the next super chat.
Nanny giggles. 17 Danish kroner. Beltra asks who I am.
Well, I have 2 people who help me out on my live streams, and one of them is the one I can't get rid of at the moment, which is picture perfect. And the other one is Nanny Giggles. And if you've never heard Nanny Giggles, she's called Nanny Giggles because she is or she was. Well, I mean, I suppose she kind of is, like, but she was a proper nanny. The other name she goes by is a real Mary Poppins because she was a children's nanny. Now she's a mommy, so she's got a full-time kid to look after. Alf, also known as the Giglet. So I said we were going to do this factory here, didn't I? Yeah. So let's run it kind of down there for now. Yeah, and Nanny Giggles used to help me out with my live streams before we even met. Picture, isn't that right?
It is, yeah.
It is. So I think we'll do a little research thing down here. Now, I've got the refined coal coming out. I've got the refined iron coming out. So how am I going to do this? What?
There was one more super chat.
What's that?
Yeah, from Ernie3444. $2. Stay hydrated. Because we keep coughing.
Yeah, I've actually got some. I've actually got some
got
nice
a cup of tea?
orange juice. No, I've got some nice orange juice here. Trying to help my throat a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
The thing is, I want to do some extra research as well. So you know what? I might do it here. Then I can nick a bit of gold from there. But I can also... The thing is, what I want to do is get some yeah, I want to get some extra research going. So in that case, I'd need to kind of do it like right next to these, that's such a long way away. No, I'm gonna have to ship it in. No, there's no getting around it. So if I say that I'm gonna try and just have like 3 research going, then probably. Where's my current research? It's over here, isn't it? Let's get rid of these then. Are they all ready to collect? Yes, they're all ready to collect, which is kind of perfect. So let's claim each of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that gives me 600,000 research. Pretty darn good. Then we'll get rid of all of this lot. Get rid of these. Get rid of that. And that and that. Get rid of these poles as well because we don't need those. Come on, go away, poles. There we go. There we go. And boom, boom, boom. All right, cool. Now I can go over here. So let's put in, if I'm going to put in research, where's my research base? If I'm going to put research base in here, let's do it so I can like maybe do like 2 lines of them or something. So I should probably like space them out a little bit because otherwise I'll get into all kinds of trouble probably. Okay, so how is this going to work? Well, we need to attach a small container. So we need a transfer tube on each. Boom, boom, and boom. And then we need a small container. I am kind of just wondering if I should do a similar setup to the one I did. No, I'm just going to do a small setup in here, I think. Yeah, I'm going to do a small setup. I've done a massive research, like 9 research centers. But I think I'm just going to do 3 here. So I probably want to take that back. Maybe a little.
We have another super chat.
Awesome.
Boogaloo, $4.99. Sorry, not changing. It's my in real life nickname, minus the numbers, of course. Comes from a mix of bear names from the movies Open Season and Jungle Book.
Ah, okay. So the Alu is below, I assume.
Yeah.
And what's the? I have never seen the movie Open Season.
I've not seen Open Season. No.
Sorry, can't help you there. We want a sucker upper on each one of these. Boom, boom, and boom. And then we'll grab. Now you've got to come down. So I suppose the sensible way to do this is to get my mine tracks. We'll need to let's run like 2 past, and then I see no reason why we shouldn't just go straight up. So let's have that mine track going straight up, and then this is gonna have to go back a little bit, and then we get level 2 mine track and run it round like that and into there. Hooray! Okay, that's one done. Then we want similar thing here, but it's going to be slightly different because I'm going to run 2 to there. Then I'm actually going to just turn the corner, which is probably what I should have done there, so they all look. You know what? I'm going to redo it just so that they all look the same. It won't act. It'll be less efficient, but it'll look the same. And let's face it, that's important. It's important to me. And it's my game. So, it's my bat and my ball. So, we'll do that. We'll do... See, now this one, really, I should have it running out that way. Because it's going to be closer to the gold coming in. But I kind of still feel like doing it, so I won't. I'll do it the other way. Efficiency only goes so far, and then it just gets kind of silly. So we want elevator flipped around. One goes in there. One goes in there. Oh, now that's not going to turn around.
You need to say hi to Sam.
Oh, hello, Sam. Hey.
So we've had
a he's using his free super chat money.
Yeah, super chat.
Thank you very much, Sam.
Blind Dark Angel, $2 free super chat money, free money for Skye. Aww. And Growling Octopus, $2.
Brilliant name. Absolute genius name, Growling Octopus.
Who says, my cat just jumped up onto my desk and peed into my spaghetti.
Oh! Ew, get a new cat.
Ew, thank you for sharing that.
Let's do it that way. Yeah, let's do it that way. That makes more sense. This one, we can do like this, though. So, what did I want to do? Oh, yeah, level 2. Flip your... Ew! I'm still thinking about that. I mean, cat pee in your spaghetti. Oh, no. No. That's not good. Right, so, as long as all I have to do is power these up, and we can actually start getting some like proper research points coming in. So let's get... What do I want? Electricity. I need to run a cable out this way. So let's do... Blop, 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 blum. And... 1, 2, 3. Oh, I didn't quite get it. Oh, man. All right, 4. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Right. Should we see if it works? Let's see if it works. And then I can start faffing around with the gold. So let's put a cart on there. I'm only going to put one on each because we only need 1 on each. You know what? We might actually need 2 on this one. Go on, I'll put 2 on. I don't know. I don't know whether we'll need it or not. So, the minecarts. Well, that end worked. Hooray. That's a sucker upper. Yeah. Let's hold it. So you went in there. That's a putter downer. You know what?
Say goodnight to Nanny.
Oh, Nanny's going. Oh, night, Nanny.
Hey, take care.
You sleep well. So here we go. We're going to get some this time. I believe we are. Oh, yes. Fills up. Comes back. Now, this should be proper coal. So look, processing the contents. Hooray! No, this is the iron side, isn't it? This is iron. Yes, this is iron. And then over this side, that is coal. Hooray! And are they both running now? Yes, they're both running. Hooray! So we've got iron being processed in there. We've got, come on, finish. Cha-ching, we've got coal being processed in there, which is, now that's going to get us to the unlocks that we need, which is, we need 25 iron processed, and we need 25 coal processed. Now, to get the combiner unlocked, we need 50 of each. So this will still get the job done. Now, the reason I want to get gold coming in is because I know that eventually I'm going to have to unlock this, which is going to need like 50 gold. What else? This needs like 100 gold to unlock it. So we are going to need gold coming in at some point. But I suppose, like for now, I could leave the gold for a bit. Like, what do you think? What do you think, guys? Should we leave the gold and do the claw trains? Or do you want me to do the gold? Because it's just, I mean, it's only a case of setting up like a tiny little factory just to process a bit of gold, ship it in. So, yeah, kind of up to you. Up to you. Oh, that was exhausting. Hooray! We're actually processing stuff. Look, we've already processed 4. We've only got processed 25. So it's not going to take us a long time. We got any questions or anything about the game or blah, blah, blah?
There haven't been any sort of game questions, really. Mostly just chat and just everyone saying hello to each other and getting to know each other.
It's my blooming fault. It's my fault because I'm explaining this far too well.
Is that what it is?
In the videos. I mean, not here. I'm talking drivel. Alex just said, see, 90% of it's drivel. and 90% of the drivel is me.
Well, there you go.
But
yeah. The guys are saying do the gold.
They're saying do the gold?
Yeah.
Okay. They are. Mm-hmm. Oh, all right then. You want me to do the gold rather than the truck loader? All right, we'll do the gold then. It's your stream, guys. I'll do whatever you want. Well, within no, I won't do that. Stop it. Now let's see. Yeah, how much gold am I gonna need? Is the question really? Because if you think about it, I'm only taking 1 iron from here, so it's just 1 refiner's worth. Now to run 1 refiner, all right, we'll do it. So let's see. I'm going to want my resources brought in like that, and then I'm going to want the factory aligned this way, aren't I? Like just like this, down here. It needs to be. I mean, it only needs to be like. I mean, even like for 1 refiner, I'll probably still make it like 3 wide, and it needs to be. You know, even for 1 refiner, it needs to be like 3 by 10. Yeah, still needs to be like 3 by 10. Hang on, yeah, because it's got to be refined, and then I've got to turn it. Cause I've got to turn it back in and then ship it out. Yeah, so the factory's gonna have to be like 3 by 10. Jeez, that's bigger than I was kind of expecting. All right, well, let's do it. Let's do it. So a 3 by 10 factory. Can I even squeeze a 3 by 10 factory in here? Let's have a look. So if we did 3 by, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 10, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 3 by 10. All right. So we'll do it. I think we'll do it there. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3 by 10. All right. Done. Done, 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 done. Dun dun dun. See what I did there?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so now I want some doors going on, don't I? Yes. So I'm gonna want a door there, and I'm gonna want a door there. Okay. So my gold is going to be shipped in. Oh, that's a step conveyor, you bonehead. My gold's going to be shipped in through here. And then we're going to need a sucker up, a sucker upper, which is going to be, I guess, there, centered. Yeah, we're only going to need a small container for this. So let's just put a small container in. Then we need a transfer tube to bring the stuff out of the container. Then we need a crate maker to put it into crates. Now this is not going to be very efficient, but it'll be fine. Now because I'm only using one, actually, I can do... You know what I was saying. This is bad. This is really bad because it's really, really inefficient. Because you can run 3 refiners off a single one. But, you know, what the hell? So I can just run it straight into there. But the thing is, I kind of don't... Like, even though I can do that, right? And I know it saves you space and all the rest of it. I still don't like doing it. Because... And I'm like this with all manufacturing games. I like to see the stuff moving around. Right? So I am going to put... a step conveyor in between them, and then that's gonna go oh no, hang on, no, I'm putting a blooming crate maker in, refiner, then I'm gonna put my refiner there, and then I don't have to have any messing around, do I? No, I can take it straight out of the refiner. So let's get my step conveyor. It can come straight out there and turn. And then we get unload station goes on the end, and then we'll get to they're super chatty delivery because I'm trying to get through this, and they're like, we'll get to the super chats in a second. What was it? Then I want a sucker upper sucks it up into a small container, and then from the small container we have a putter downer. Flip you around. Putter downer goes there, and the putter downer can go. Wow. Okay, that's a lot shorter than I thought because I don't have to do any of the. I don't have to do any of the conveyor stuff, which like saves me like an extra couple of tiles. It still looks. That still looks very well. No, a couple of tiles. No, that's right. No, it's right. It's right. You know. All right. So I stopped saying right. I should actually, you know what? I should take it out of. Take it out straight out here then, if I can. Nah, that's the center, isn't it, of the tile? Yeah. In which case, maybe I can do it with an S. Can I do it with an S bend? Maybe. Let's put the door in and find out. This is like why am I like, yeah, can I like put a blummin' door in, find out. Conjecturing endlessly. Let's flip that around that way. No is the answer. Hang on a second. If I put another door in, I'm gonna be betwixt and between here. You know, but I think I can get an S bend through there. Can I get an S bend through there? Yes, I can. Hooray! Awesome. So then I can extend that on by like 2. Then this just gets hooked up to this, and we're done. We can start bringing the gold in now then. So I'll bring it in, I guess, from this one here. Come on. Oh my, you guys are killing me. You know what, I'm gonna put, because it's just hooking a mine up, so You read the super chats and I'll shut up and just do it.
Well,
Because you've got like 1 million to read.
the thing is, Alex Barton is super chatting song lyrics, and I can't sing, so
It's because you don't know the song, do you?
I do know the song. It's
well,
Gold
sing
by
it then.
Spandau Ballet, but I can't sing for the life of me.
Did you say Spandau?
No, Spandau.
Spandau.
I mean, it's close enough.
Spandau Ballet. Do you know where they got the name from? Spandau?
No.
Dear, oh dear, oh dear. It was a Nazi concentration camp in World War II, Spandau.
Oh, I didn't know that.
No, well, there you go. See?
Mm-hmm.
How am I going to do this? How am I going? It's because these do have a certain capacity, right? But I always just stick containers on because, like, why not? Like, just stick a blooming container on for heaven's sake. Right, that's a picker upper. We want to put a downer, so we're going to put down onto there. So anyway, well, go ahead and do your singing then.
I can't sing for like the
Like,
life of me.
Seriously, stop arguing. Read all the super chats, and if any of them demand singing, I want you singing, and that's all there is to it.
Fine. Alex Barton, £2, and I'm sorry in advance to everyone's ears because they're going to start bleeding. That's all I'm going to say.
If it's that bad, I'll stop. If it's that bad, I'll stop you.
Always believe in your. I can't. I'm not. I'm not going to do this. You can sing. I'm not going to.
Well, so I've got to scroll back now and find all the blooming comments and things.
Just
how far back have I got to go?
Just do the chorus. That's all it is.
Which? Oh, is it just the last 6?
Yeah.
I've got. Oh, is that all? What happened to all the ones before? I thought
There's a couple in between that aren't Alex.
You know what? Just read them out. Just read them out because I
just in a normal voice.
Yeah, I've got to get on with this.
Okay, fine.
So,
Alex, always believe in your soul. Blind Dark Angel, $2. Mo money, mo problems. Alex, again, you've got the power to know. You're
indestructible. Always believe it. Yeah.
And then cause you're gold. And Growling Octopus, $2. My dad keeps texting me wet eggplant pics. That's random. Thanks for that.
Yeah, thanks for sharing.
Yeah.
Wet eggplant pics. Really?
Oh. Okay.
Ew. I've got to run blooming power out here as well. God, this is all getting very expensive. Good, you want loads of cash. So where can I put this thing? Come on. There. No. I was trying to get it really close. I've got it completely messed up. Idiot. Try again. All right. So let's run this out like. I want to go over there, don't I? So. Oh no, can't go through the cliff. Got to go round the cliff. Then I can go over there. There we go. Then a bit of a shift key to get us whizzing over here. And... Boom. Oh, Zachary's back.
Yes.
Zach's back. See what I did there?
Zachary, $5. I'm back. Patrol went swimmingly. Sing Katy Perry's Firework. And yes, I'm a security officer and drunks are the least of my problems.
Well, I tell you what, I would struggle singing Firework.
Yeah, that's not an easy one, is it?
The thing is, I don't even know the lyrics well enough to even sing like
It's just
2 lines.
Firework. There you go.
Yeah, you're right. You were right. My ears are bleeding.
I warned you, and you pushed me.
I know.
Master Chief.
You should have turned around and done a Rambo impression and gone, "Don't push me. Don't push me."
Master Chief, £4.99. I thought Spandau Ballet was a reference to the German machine gun during World War One and the noise it made when firing. Anyway, first time watching live.
Oh, maybe somebody should look it up on Wikipedia or whatever and find out which. I assumed it was. a reference to the Spandau concentration camp. But okay, so we are getting some gold ore coming in. Hooray! Our first bit of gold ore. And we whiz around and and it's not long enough. Hang on a sec. Hang on. It's gotta go a little bit longer. Let's do it like that. And if I just say go the other way, then it'll come back. Here we go. Hooray! And we set the gold in. That starts packaging up the gold and passing it through. And then the refined gold, which should be very shiny. Come on, refined gold. There we go. The refined gold. Crate goes away. Yes, you do have to destroy the crates. I mean, yeah, yes, you could reuse. But, yeah, the whole reusing the crates thing. That's going to be tricky. And then the refined gold is getting shipped out. And oh mama, we are processing coal, iron, and gold. Don't always believe it. All right, so there you go. Oh, and you know what? We have just hit 1,000 concurrent viewers on the stream. Oh, yes, indeedy. And I would like to say thank you to each and every one of you. So, viewer number 1, thank you very much. Viewer number 2, thank you.
No.
Really?
No. No.
Viewer number 3. So glad you could make it. Viewer number 4. How have you been? It's been ages. Oh, all right then. All right, I'll stop. You're no fun, you know. Well, there you go. I was going to individually welcome and thank every single one of you, but Picture won't let me. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's fine. You can blame me.
You know that somebody just said gold member likes gold. That is one accent I cannot do a Dutch accent. Not to save my life. Cannot do a Dutch accent. I do a good Southwest accent. Oh yes, my lover. I can do a Southwest accent. Bloke from the Southwest. If you haven't seen my Banished series, then you might not know about the bloke from the Southwest. Likes to drop a cider now and again. Oh yes. Like we've got 20 iron, got 23 coal. Remember, we only need 25 of each, and then we can do the claw train. Hooray! We're kind of flying. What do we think? We're like, well, okay. I was going to say we're doing really well on the cash, but actually, we actually lost 2,000 last month. But I reckon if we get the claw train in and get rid of all of our drones, because we've got like 52 drones going on, which is ridiculous. You know what? I should get rid of one of these because I don't need it. If we get the claw trains in and get rid of all the drones, I think then we'll be making some money again. I certainly hope so, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see whether we can actually make a profit. But at least we're making research. I'm loving it. I am loving it. Oh, 26 coal. Oh, that's enough. It's like, yeah, let's claim it. We want one more iron. Now, you actually have to claim it in order to use it with the unlocks. So, like this thing. Right, this is saying, this, even though I've processed 24, it's saying 0 of 25 until I actually claim it. So when we've processed the 25th one, now I can claim it and you'll see it. It'll pop up there. Claim. Boom. 25 of 25. Hooray! So we can now unlock that. That's going to cost me 150, but that's fine. 150,000. So unlock that. Unlock the claw truck unloader, which I'm actually getting used to saying now. Needed 4,000 weight to get that. And how much are we shifting? 8,500 kilograms. I tell you tell you what, we're actually moving some decent weight. And I mean, we would be, because I keep forgetting, because I've got 2 small factories, that these 2 small factories are doing the equivalent of my big gigafactory in the main series, which is also doing about 8,000 ish, kind of, sort of ish.
Alex Barton has all the facts on Spandau Ballet.
Oh, does he?
He says Spandau wasn't a concentration camp, but a prison in Berlin. They got their name from graffiti on the Berlin Wall outside of a nightclub.
That's Spandau. Surely Spandau was a concentration camp. But they got their name from what?
From graffiti on the Berlin Wall outside of a nightclub.
Oh, really? Oh, that's a good story.
That was interesting.
You sure? Mind you, Alex and I were talking history last night. We were talking. We went through. God, we talked about some obscure stuff last night. We were talking about Macedonian phalanxes and the different weapons that they used and all this. We talked about the Romans and the Roman pilum and how it was designed, and because it's not like the Roman pilum. People think it's a spear and it's used like a spear, but it's not used like a spear. It's got a soft iron tip about a foot long, and the idea was for the pilum to stick into a shield, and then the tip would bend to 90 degrees, so that then if they're trying to move, they've got this blooming great big pole to like dragging along in the ground, and it like. They end up like dropping the shield or falling over or whatever. That's what they were for. So there you go.
Alex just added on that the graffiti read Rudolf Hess all alone dancing the Spandau Ballet.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Really, really, really? Okay. Right. So I think at this point, what are we going to do now? Yeah, the next job is to put in the claws and get rid of all the drones. And I tell you what, at that point, we've basically caught up with the main series. In fact, yeah, we are. We've caught up with the main series, because I've already got the 4-road system. I've already got the dedicated research going on over here. Now, okay, it's smaller, but that's fine. That doesn't matter. I've got a decent amount of research. You know what? This train is coming in, and it's not quite full. So actually, that's probably about right. What I should go and have a quick look around and see. Yeah, look, see, that is full. Why is that full? That's the arrows are going in the right direction. That is not, and that's full, and that's full. So the train must be going round, and it's not picking up from these, because it must be full by the time it gets there. That kind of surprises me. Now, how many trucks we got? We've got 22 trucks on here. Good grief. Let's just follow it for a circuit and see what it's doing. So you're picking up 3. Okay, 3 lots from there. Okay, so we're going to be getting another 333, which is going to be, that'll be 12, 15. Why aren't we getting any from these? Have I put them down? No, they're down right. That's right. Okay, well, let's watch the train then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's right. And then this one should be another 3. 10, 11, 12. Oh, no, that's given 13. Oh, and there's another one there, 14. So that leaves us, what, 8? And then we get 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Which means that we never get any from this. Ha! Ha 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 ha! And we never get any from this one either. The thing is, are we running out of coal? And I'm thinking we've got to be running out of coal. And if we look out over here, yeah, we're running out of coal. They're not producing anything. So we need to crank this up. So let's have a look. I've got 400,000 research. I've unlocked these, so I can spend a bit of research on speeding our trains up a bit. What do I want? I want extra trucks would cost me 225. So I need another 25,000 research, and I can get those two, which will speed everything up.
We have a super chat.
Do we?
We do. From Cyber Megatroll, £5, says, do you, this YouTube and Facebook, they've lost their heads with the bell when you have 5 dings for the notifications?
YouTube and Facebook have lost their heads with the bell when you have 5 dings for the notification. Okay. You got 5 dings, did you? You got notified with 5 dings.
That's a little bit crazy.
Yeah. YouTube's obviously recognised that, like, you know.
I mean, you clearly don't want to miss this.
That they're that's a much better explanation than I was going to come. Yeah, YouTubers realise what a great stream this is, and they're like, ding, 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 ding. You've got to go and see this. It's blooming awesome. Skye's completely mental. You don't want to miss that.
See, this is why you keep me around.
It is. Mm-hmm. Because once a year you have a good thought.
Oh my god.
What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was doing the trains. Right, so I can do those 2 upgrades. So let's do another 10% on the speed. So speed up our mine carts. And we'll do an extra 2 carts. So this track over here. So we'll go up to 24. So the fact that it's running faster means that it should pick up a little bit less from the earlier ones, because sometimes it's picking up 4. So if it's only picking up 3, then that should mean there's an extra couple of spare carts by the time it gets down here. And then I've added another cart, so we should have like an extra 4 carts going on. So if I'm correct, we should shift a fair amount of this. I'm thinking we should get like 6 carts out of this time around. So let's have a look. We got 1, 2, 3 from that one, and that leaves. Oh no, and it got another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But it was already up here by the time I speeded it up, so it'll be a bit faster next time. So I think we'll have 6 carts, which means that over time we'll completely empty that. That'll leave us another 3, so we can start getting some from this. But I still don't think it's enough to be picking up from this one. So we'll have to get some more research. We'll need at least the last 2 carts and probably another speed boost. All right. Well, this is all going. We can claim some more research. What we got? We've got 36,000 in there, 36,000 in there. You know what? Let's just claim it. It doesn't hurt to claim it. Boom, boom. Alrighty. So, next job. Oh, God. Is the claw train. That's scary. Now, look. That is not getting cleared out. So, this train needs to be extended a bit. Let's crank that up to 22. 20. What? Like, why don't I just crank it up to 24? Doesn't hurt. And it costs a little bit of money, and I've got money, so let's see. Let's see if it can get here before this stops producing. No, it's just stopped producing. But now it's going to be dropping off a little bit more. Okay, that's filling up from there, but we've still now we've got 4 carts. Yep, we'll be bringing in all of this as well. Hooray! And we're filling up from here. Awesome sauce. Look at this. I love these long trains. It's very cool. Alrighty. Good job, good job, good job.
We have another super chat.
From the criminal 101. No, 010. Sorry. Got carried
You're
away
going to have
there.
to do that again.
Yeah. The criminal 010.
$4.
Oh my god! Did you realise we're up to 1100 now?
No, I hadn't.
1100.
realised.
You know, is that might be a channel record? 1100 viewers.
Wow.
I don't think we hit 11. No, we didn't hit 1100.
We didn't last night.
I think it was
did we?
like
No.
I think we peaked at like 1080.
Well, aren't we special?
Ooh. The word hasn't got around how rubbish we are yet.
Shush! Don't
It will.
tell them. You'll scare them off.
Or maybe they heard that I was doing the bloke from the Southwest voice.
Maybe that's what it is.
Hello, my lovers. Welcome to Xtreme. Go on, read the super chat out.
The criminal, $4 and 99 cents. Regen says, make a smaller loop to pick up and store into tanks, and then have another loop to deliver into the factory so that it's faster.
It's not that much faster. I mean, okay, if I wanted to optimize it, so I don't buy into that. I do not buy into that strategy at all. But what I could do is, for example, over here, instead of this going around here like this, could I bring this up? The thing is, that's gonna have to come around there. I might be able to cut this corner off. We'll see. Let's see if I can do it. So I'd want this coming out there. I'd want a small container there and a transfer tube. Now I want to put it down there, don't I? Yeah, put it down there. Not a sucker upper. I mean, I could, in this circumstance, probably just put it down there, because I don't think this is reaching its internal storage limit. It's not something I like doing. I wonder. Let me see. Let me see if I can get away with not doing it. The issue is going to be if I can turn this around this corner. So if I go from there, no, that has to be going straight, otherwise it won't work. And then this would have to go around that corner like that. So yeah, we would want transfer tube, small container, and dropper offer goes there. No, that's not gonna work. Nope, that's not gonna work. Because if I put the minecart track in there, then I can't turn it around. Well, actually, I could do that and then put an S-bend in, I suppose. And then link it up like that. So then I would listen to my voice.
Oh.
If we get rid of this, get rid of all that, get rid of this, get rid of that, take you back a couple of sections, and get rid of that. Okay, and then we'd want no, minecart track. We'd want this to come around here, and of course I can't because I've got that blooming pole in the way, so that's got to go. put another one in, right there. Cool. Right, this can now come around the corner like that. And then you... Well, from there, you can be elevated, but that's probably going to give me a problem. Yeah. I mean, I suppose I can redo it, can't I? Yeah, go on then. So, that's going to come around there like that. We'll get rid of that, land that, and then finish this off level 2, there to there. And yeah, this is something that I should look around the map and do on each of my mines and make sure that my loops are as optimized as possible. So yeah, we've definitely saved a bit of time going around there. So it's not a bad thing to do at all. Other than that, this is optimized, that's optimized. So there isn't anything else I can do on that loop to speed things up. Go on.
I have a question for you.
Do you?
Yes. Marco says, quick question, why loops at all? If I remember correctly, the trains reverse at the end of the track. So is it just that the loops make it look cooler?
Yeah, I said this on I think last night's live stream. That I can't remember if it's last night's live stream or Friday's.
Like Fridays, I think you were talking about loops.
Yeah, I think it's Friday. I said on Friday that I'm not convinced about loops, and I had to think about it, and I was gonna include it in today's video, and then I had other stuff to do, so I didn't, because I want to like kind of deal with it separately. And that is where you've got something like this, right, where you're going around a whole bunch, especially if they're kind of spread out. So if I was going like here and then here and then here, it's a shorter run to just go straight back from here, and then it's worth having a loop, right? But other than that, yeah, loops really should be avoided if possible. I mean, this is a good example of where this is a good loop, right? Because we've basically got a triangle, so we want to go out here, then go around there, and then we don't want to. Well, if we went what, here first and then there, you wouldn't want to go all the way back round. You just want to come straight back. So this is a good example of a loop. But where you don't need to do that, like where you're doing like relatively point to point, like here, I've put in just a straight track with no loop. So yeah, absolutely. So I've done here. I mean, I've done the same thing here. It kind of proves that this is what I've been thinking about. So I've just done a straight track there. But yeah, I mean, it's slightly situational. But yes, you're absolutely right. Is the point? You should put in. You should weigh up each track individually and decide whether you need a loop or just an end-to-end track.
And we had a super chat.
Did we?
David McCumber.
Oh, David again. Hi, David.
Yeah, with $3 and 33 cents.
Woo!
Hi, Picture, and you too, Skye. Hey, David.
Oh, I see how it is. No, that's fine. You carry on. Welcome to Picture Perfect channel. You love it, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, thought you did. Here comes our blooming enormous train. You know what? I should probably see if there's any research to be claimed. Go on. Was that it?
Yeah, that was
okay. Well, here's my research. It's just this one to be claimed. I might wait for these two to go green. Oh, that one's almost there. That one needs a couple more. We'll wait. We'll do all three together. Makes sense. So now that I've done that, now can I do the claw trains? I tell you what though, I've got like 50 minutes to do the claw trains, and trying to do the claw trains in 50 minutes. Oh man, because I tell you what, this is gonna be Oh man, yeah, it's gonna be a little bit time consuming to set these up, but I'm willing to give it a go. I'm willing to give it a go.
A super chat from Rico-san, $5.
Oh yeah.
Who says this game proves Skye was a roller coaster designer in his previous life.
Did we? I think we did. We get a little bit out of that. I think we did get a little bit out of here, which is good. No, because we've got to empty this one first before we start taking stuff out of here. So that'll take a little while because that's got like 72 in it. But that's fine. That's fine. All right. Okay, that being the case, before I get involved in doing the being putting the claw train in, I am going to take a quick comfort break, and I will be right back, and I will leave you in Picture Perfect's capable hands for the next 60 seconds.
Oh, the pressure!
And you know what? I'm gonna check the viewers when I get back and see how many viewers you've lost.
I'm not gonna.
How many people have run away, faced with the prospect of having to listen to you for 60 seconds?
Oh, that's so mean.
I know.
Thank you.
I don't blame you. I'd run screaming if I had to listen to you for 60 seconds.
Thank you so much.
Right, clock's running. I'll be right back. Bye.
Yeah. All right. Go. I'm gonna be just fine, guys. If one person goes, it's all going to be my fault, I'm sure. You know what? I don't even have anything that exciting to tell you today because Sunday is just a lazy stay-at-home day. I've just been doing my schoolwork and catching up on all the things I need to get done. It is a busy, busy time at the moment. I've got a lot of assignments all due at once, all due by the end of the year, so it's just been super, super boring today. I've been at home studying, nothing interesting at all, which, yeah, it's really sad, but there you go. I mean, study's got to come first. It's like my #1 priority, so I'm good. I'm getting it done, and that's the important thing. And then the stream and talking to you guys with my my glass of wine is my chill out time for the evening. But we have fun, don't we, guys? We have a good time. David, I'm gonna wait until Skye comes back to read that out because I feel like it's unfair that he misses out on the super chats, but I have seen it and I promise I'll read it out. So what are you guys saying? Oh, thanks, David. You know what? I am a nerd and I'm proud. I'm studying a master's degree in neuroscience and it's a lot of work and there was no way that I could do it if I didn't.
Online university. I've seen the diploma. There's 2 N's in university.
Oh my god.
You know what? I'm shocked. Have you finished what you were saying?
Yeah, no, it's fine. What were you going to say?
I was just saying, I'm shocked that there hasn't been more super chats for me to do different accents. I've only done the bloke from the southwest, haven't I? Oh no, and I did a really bad Polish. But I've only done those 2. I haven't done French, German, Italian, Mexican.
Just so
Japanese.
You know,
Indian.
I may have. Okay, calm down.
All right, go on.
I may have lost a few people, but I gained us a new member, so.
Oh my god! Like 50 people have left in the
shush.
6. No, they have. Like 50 people have left in the 60 seconds that you were on alone.
Yeah, but I got.
What did you say? What did you say to them?
I got a super chat and a new member. I didn't do that badly.
Oh, all right then. Go on. Who was our new member?
Dean Newman.
Dean Newman.
Welcome.
Welcome, Dean. And I tell you what, Dean is a returning member, I think.
Judging by the badge, it looks like it.
That's a blue badge. That's not a green badge. That's a blue badge. So welcome back, Dean. Great to have you back. That's awesome sauce. And then David McComber.
Yeah, with $23 and 33 cents.
Oh, thank you very much for that, David. Who's top of the super chats tonight, by the way? It's it's still Kettle.
Oh, there you go.
Good lord. Oh. We've got we've got like 45 minutes left. I wonder if
You think you can do it?
I wonder if the super chat wars are going to start again like they did last night. Crazy last night. Wow. Seriously, if you haven't seen like what was going on last night with the super chats, oh my God, go and watch last night's stream. Jeez.
It was crazy.
Unbelievable generosity, you guys. The support that I get from you guys is just staggering.
A super chat from Boogaloo, $5. You're doing fine, Picture Perfect. Keep up the good work keeping Skye Storme under control.
Okay.
I'm not sure how much I keep you under control. You kind of like reign free, to be honest.
I used to like Boogaloo. I'm not sure now. After that. Go on, read out Forgotten Soul.
Forgotten Soul. Go on, what are you going to say?
Yeah, go on, read it out.
£5. On your northern loop, by splitting it into a collection loop, drop off the tank and then a single track from the drop-off tank to the factory.
Yeah, I could. I'm not. I've got to say, I'm not a massive fan of doing that. I would be, rather than splitting this into a loop and then have another loop here, right? Or even a straight track. I would much rather have two trains running, because it's the same thing, right? It doesn't matter whether you've got a train doing this section and a train doing this section, or whether you've just got two trains. I mean, there's no difference. So I'm trying to do it with one train. I'm trying to get the capacity to do it with one train, and I think I'm close at this point. And if you've got enough capacity, there is no point splitting it. If you can't get enough capacity, then you want to split it. But I'd personally rather do like two trains than do that. Where you could do that kind of thing, in my opinion, and remember, this is just my opinion. If you were bringing in, and this map isn't really suited to it, if you were bringing in mixed resources, okay, now my other map, I'm probably going to start doing this. This map doesn't lend itself because this is all oil deposits, then it's all coal over there, all iron over there, and all gold over here. But if it was mixed up, then what you could do is you could have a train going round picking up any old resource, because trains can carry multiple resources. And you could have several loops delivering to what would effectively be a sorting depot, right? And then you could have trains coming in from your factories to pick up the individual resources and taking it in, right? That would make sense. HFO Flasher says, not true. The difference is distance travelled. Distance travelled is irrelevant. If you have enough capacity, distance is irrelevant. So there you go.
Dragon Tagan says, Skye, do a Kiwi accent, and if you mistake it for an Aussie accent, then you're fired and Picture can take over.
Aussie, okay. Kiwi accent is difficult because they haven't got any vowels. They say like I instead of E. So an Aussie will say yeah reckon, right? Whereas a Kiwi will say yeah reckon. It's like I used to work with loads of Kiwis, and yeah, no, I can kind of do like a lazy Australian accent, but the Kiwi accent is it's much more difficult, I find. But there you go.
And a super chat from Toronto Graham. $6 Canadian and 99 cents. As a proper train driver, I approve of the uses of as many trains as possible with as many lines as possible. Please read in a Canadian accent, Skye.
I can't read it in a Canadian accent because you didn't use the word a boot in there. So I've got nothing to talk about, eh? There you go. See, that's my Canadian accent. That's as close as I can get. That's as close as I can get, eh? All right. So, should we? Right. Let's get on with putting in the claw system, shall we? Yes.
Yeah.
Right. God, how the hell am I going to do this? Okay. When I did it in the main series, right? I did it with 8 claws, 8 claw tracks. I'm going to do this with 4. Okay, so let's see if we can do this. I'm just going to wait a couple of seconds because any second now we're going to hear. See, it always does this if I wait. If I wait, there it is! Hooray! We have a new channel member.
We do.
Always love a new channel member. Shedders, welcome, Shedders.
Welcome.
Welcome to the crew. And for anybody who's joined us late, and obviously we've had some new people join, if you become a channel member, then you get the super awesome channel badges, and you get custom emojis, you get immunity slow mode, and you get access to my Discord server. And I am live on Discord in voice to chat with you guys after every live stream. And Discord access is also available to Patreon supporters, and you can become a Patreon supporter for as little as $2, right? It's like it's not a huge deal. But then, see, if you're a Patreon supporter, you don't get the sexy badges. See, so it swings and roundabouts.
All the emojis.
All the emojis. You can't do that'll do pig. Like there's a that'll do pig emoji. You got your awesome sauce emoji. You got your peace out emoji. Like there's a lot of benefits. Right, like I was saying, you got do that super chat because I want to focus on this. I don't want to be interrupted for like 5 minutes, so I can actually get on with this.
Bill Cords, $5. Since you have 2 large drop-off containers, you can have 1 point-to-point on either side of your mines and double your trains.
Sorry, my mind went somebody else when you started talking about 2 large drop-off containers. Don't know why. My mind went somewhere completely different. Since you have 2 large drop-off containers, you can have 1 point-to-point on either side of your mines and double your trains. Yeah, absolutely. And Bill, I think that is a much better approach, personally. But it's like, I'm not saying that I'm right and other people are wrong. I'm just expressing my personal preference. Although I am right about the fact that as long as you've got enough capacity on your train to move all of the resources, then nothing else matters, right? Everything else is irrelevant. As long as you've got sufficient capacity to do it, there is nothing. Yes, it started. Yeah. I had a suspicion at some point. Oh, man. Ernie's back. Ernie. And he drove the fastest milk cart in the West.
Ernie with a staggering $100. Oh
my God, thank you, Ernie.
Oh my God. Skye and Picture are great for live streams. Keep up the great vids, Skye.
Oh, you're very lovely, Ernie.
Thank you. That is very generous.
I'd give you a cuddle if I could, Ernie. Thank you very much for that. All right. Read book. Come on.
Boogaloo. It's because you said that you didn't want to be interrupted.
It is. I'm seriously. I'm gonna ignore them for 5 minutes. I'm actually gonna build this bloody claw train.
Let me do this one then. Boogaloo, $5. Oh, Skye doesn't like me. Guess I have to stop recommending your channel to my friends. Joke. Seriously, I have to balance a bit of sass. You give Picture.
No, don't stop recommending my channel. He's taken it too far now. He's taken it too far. I still love you, Boogaloo.
Oh.
Every time I say Boogaloo, I think of Hey You, the Rocksteady Crew. I bet you don't even know that song.
They do even need to ask, like, at this point.
Hey You, the Rocksteady Crew. Right, so claw trains. I've got to say, these are one of my favourite things in the game. Like they really, really are. So I'm going to grab claw train, and we're going to get the claw train truck loader, which is the coolest thing in the game. Well, actually, I think the rocket is going to be the coolest thing in the game when we get it. The train, this is the third coolest, because this is the third coolest. The second coolest is going to be the freight trains, and then the coolest is going to be the cargo rockets. I can't wait to get those. It's going to be awesome. I want to get to rockets before the game's launched, or maybe I don't know. Maybe can I get to rockets? I don't know. I'm going to try. Certainly by launch day. I'm not going to promise because that would be a really bad idea. But I'm certainly going to try. So the way I'm going to try and do this is to have 2 tracks coming out of here and have 2 tracks coming out of here servicing 2 trucks. Okay, so the way I'm going to do it, let's see. I can do that. Yeah, you know what? I think I've got it. Right. So I'm gonna have. All right, mate. I'm gonna have 2 of these on here like that. Slap those in. Boom, bish bosh. Loads of. And then 1 of those on there. 1 of those on there. Flip it around like that. All right. And then we'll do the same. I was kind of enjoying talking like that. And 1 of those on there like that, mate. And 1 of those, oh yeah, that'll work. Easy. Right, then we want some regular claw train track going across. Oh no, because I'm doing 2 here, aren't I? Yeah. So this is just going to turn straight round. So that's going to go there. This one will go. Oh, stop it. This one will go. They are a little bit fiddly to put in. I'll grant you that. This is going to go out there. Now, running 2 like this is not going to be as efficient as the system I've got set up in the main series. But I think for the level of production, I think at this point it'll be fine. I certainly hope it's going to be fine, because otherwise I'm going to be in a complete blooming mess. And then you'll all laugh at me. like that'll be a big change, Skye, they all say. So that one's going to come out. Right. So now that I've got those, let's do the internal bits. So and I'm going to learn. I'm actually going to learn for a change from what I've done before. So that's going to be there, and then there. Actually, yeah. No, that's right. That's right. That's what I wanted to do. And because before I put in like multiple multiple pickup points, thinking that if they were all stacked up, right, that it would pick all of them up. It doesn't. It only picks it up from the end point. So, you live and learn. So we'll come out to, you know what? I can actually, no. I can actually curve there, can't I? Now, hang on. Can you put, yeah, you can put a pickup on a corner. Yeah. No, I can do this better. Let's do it. Let's try and do it really good. Really good for a change. So that's going to come out here. And I think we go like all the way up to there. Now why? Up, because it's going through there. Let's put in that section. So this is going to go all the way up there into there. Then it's going to whiz round there, and then it's going to come back. I'm going to have to turn the corner and then turn the corner again. And then come in here to there. I meant to turn the corner. Bonehead. You can all point and laugh at me now. I screwed it up. Let's put that there, and that goes to there, up, there, and then that turns the corner. Come on, turn the blooming corner. It won't do it. Come on. It won't. These won't do it. You actually have to put a corner in. Like if I do it for there, it'll turn the corner. But For some reason, sometimes it insists that you actually put a proper corner in. Okay, so now all I've got to do is repeat that. Now, see, here, I'm going to have to put the corners in, I think. So we want a corner there and corner there. And I want a corner there, don't I? There we go. That'll make this easier. And then... oh no, because this isn't lined up with that. Okay, this will have to be slightly different because I'm going to have a little detour like that. All that. Well, actually, I was going to say I need to have a little detour like that, but I could go further down here and go out there, which is probably better, isn't it? Yeah. The other thing I could do, I was going to say, I don't necessarily have to have these as long. I could bring them back. But you know what? If we're moving everything, I might bring those back over here a bit. It's because the factory is offset from where these positions are. So really the factory should be over like a couple of tiles to be in the right place. Let's go. So let's go out there and up to... Come on. There. This one, you know, you know what? I should actually come out of that one. The one before. It's a pain with it, but it's a pain with it being offset. Let's do that. Take you back to there. So we'll actually go out one earlier. So we'll go out this one. And then turn there and turn there, so that I can bring this in. Instead of coming through this door here, I can come through this door. So it'll be a tiny bit shorter. So that's going to come into there and then turn the corner. Boom. All right. So that's the track put in for this side. Then we can put in the picker-uppers. So we're just going to pick up from the end point of these unloading bays. So one there, and one there, and one there. Hooray! There was much rejoicing. Now, we're not done yet. There's one more thing that we've got to do. We've got to put the crate gates in. But let me do the other side. Makes sense, doesn't it? They're all being good. They're all being good. They're keeping quiet with the super chats. I'll actually get something done. Thank you guys. Let's put in. I got to.
You spoke too soon.
I should have kept my mouth shut, shouldn't I? How have I done it over here? So it's like that on the corner. So over here it needs to be. Oof, man, that's gonna be a little bit tight. Let's do, so it needs to be there and there and there, doesn't it? Those are the three corners that I need to put in. So it's that one, this one. Can you hear the cogs going round in my brain? I'm concentrating so hard. This one, now I should do it from this direction because then I can see the doors. So that's going to go, well that one will go straight out there. That one won't. I'm going to have to bring that in a smidge. This one, I mean, I could actually just like, wouldn't it be great if that lined up with this door? But it doesn't. So we'll go out there, turn, link up to there, and then this one is going to go, you know what, if I go to say, nah, let's go to there, then we'll go up. I went one too far. Why do I do that? I want to get rid of that and put that in that way. Come on, link up. Boom. Alrighty, so we want the similar layout over here. So that's going to go out there and turn. Then it's going to come down here to there. That needs to turn, and it can't. Okay. Plan B. That's going to have to go. That's going to have to go. I hate it when I can't have it symmetrical. Ugh. Okay, well, it's what it is. Calm down. Calm down. Don't give yourself an aneurysm. All right, let's go round the corner like that. Then straight out there. That works. Then this is going to have to go out to there. And then we'll just have that. A little kink. Like that. God, what a mess. But it does work. Or it will work. That's the main thing. So we want a picker-upper going in there and there. We want a picker-upper there and there. It is a picker-upper. Yes, it is. Okay, so that's that. So the only thing for us to do now is to put in these. Now, these are probably the things that are going to confuse people the most. These crate gates. So the way the crate gates work is they allow you to put, well, it says here, it forms a gate for the claw train which can be set to block its passage if a minimum or maximum carried crate threshold requirement hasn't been met, right? So the way we want to do it, we're always dealing in 6 crates, right? Because there's always 6 crates on a truck, right? So we're always dealing in 6 crates. What we want to do, so we're always going to have 6 claws on a claw train. So to make sure you've got enough room, we want to move out 8. So we want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If you move out 8, there'll be enough room for the claw train to to go round here, and the last one will be able to pick up from this spot. And then we want to do the same here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And if it's red on a corner and that's 8, well, you have to go 9. So that's that. And then this is shall I let's put all of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. See, that's on a corner, and that's a corner, so it's going to have to go. Oh no, and it can't go there. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. I'm going to actually have to change the layout of the track to accommodate that. So if I do, let's take you back to there, and we'll just have to get the little kink in earlier. Here we are. Right, what do I want? I want the track's going to come out to, let's say, there, and then come on, there. Right, let's try that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's where we want it. Right, now we need to do the same on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ah, no, see, I've got exactly the same problem there. Man. Let's do it from there. That should work. What was I doing? Claw train. There we go. So you are going to turn there instead. Come on. Thank you. And then join up there. So now, 1, 2, through it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8. So I'll have to go 9 to there. That's fine. And then this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to there. And then this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Holy. Okay, all the difficult stuff is done now. Now, what we need to do is set the rules for these gates. So this one should be turned on. It needs to be going in that direction. So it's what you're saying is if you want to pass in that direction, then you have to be carrying a minimum of 6 crates because we want them full before they go out here. So minimum crates, and it already sets it to the right numbers for you, 6 and 0 by default. That's really good. And then we want to turn this one on, turn it around, minimum crate 6. Over here, turn it on, turn it around, minimum crate 6. Here, turn it around, turn it on, and minimum crate 6. Okay, that's all fine and dandy. Oh, I've got to do the ones on this side, haven't I? Oh no, I did those. All right, cool. So, same deal. Now, these are going in the right direction, so just turn them on. Don't have to switch it around because it's already going in that direction. Minimum crate 6. This one, turn it on, minimum crate 6. And that one. And that one. Hooray, good. Okay, so that's going to keep them in here till they're fully loaded. Then they're going to come out onto this section of track. We also would like to keep them contained in this section of track. But this section of track here, it's a relatively short run. So I think what we want to do is we want to stop them going down there. Now we probably want to do it both ways, even then. Oh, go on, we'll do it. We'll do it for efficiency's sake. I'm really doing it just to show you, because I could just go, yeah, that'll be fine. But we'll do it for efficiency's sake. So I need to do the same thing, but this time counting from the end of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And on this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Same on this one, so that's going to be in the same position there. This one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I knew that was going to be like that. That one goes there then. And then on this side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That one can be exactly the same. And then this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. It's got to be the other side of that. How annoying. How annoying. So it's got to be there. And this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There. Right, now these, we don't want our claw train once it's fully loaded and it's gone out there, we don't want it to come back into this section of track until it's empty. So we say this is pointing in the right direction. So we just turn it on and say if you want to pass back into that section, you must have a maximum crates of 0. Right? Same with this one. To pass back into this area, maximum, turn it on, maximum crate 0. This one to go into this, yeah, so these are all set the right way. So turn it on, maximum crate 0. Turn it on, maximum crate 0. then these are facing the wrong way. So we need to turn it on, turn it round, boom. Turn it on, turn it round, boom. That should be a pop song. Turn it on, turn it round, boom. I could probably sign the Venga Boys to do that. Boom, 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 boom. That, you know, that should be like my theme song, the Venga Boys. Oh, wow.
Can I read these super chats?
I suppose I could let you.
Oh, that's awfully kind of you.
But wouldn't it be a good idea, since I've just completed this, to actually turn it on so people can watch it running while you read the super chats?
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't that be sensible? Wouldn't you think?
I mean, I guess.
Right, let me put the claw trains on. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then same on this one over here. And obviously you want to start them off in the right section. So might position yourself in this bit of track inside these gates. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And over here. Oh, come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, that's it. We can turn it on. Let's see. Does the blooming thing work? Now, the other thing I need to do is get rid of all the drones. That's a good point. So, just quickly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And look at them all exploding over there. Oh, you bastard, you've killed us all. All right, there we go. All the drones gone. No stupid drones running around. And let's see. Let's see this in action. Does it work? Oh, my lord, it appears to work. Right. We'll watch and see what it's doing, and you read out the super chats.
So David Macumba with another $3 and 33 cents. You'll play this, but not Factorio.
I'll tell you this Factorio story later if you want.
And another super chat from Cassia, $2. My brain hurts just watching you put this together.
Hi, Cassia. Cassia was a new channel member that joined yesterday, and he came into Discord last night, and he was playing the music game with us.
Oh.
Oh yeah. Oh, we had some fun last night. Oh, trust me. I was after the. What time did the stream end?
11.
Okay.
11.
Stream ended at 11, and I was on Discord till 2:30 in the morning. We were playing the music game. That was funny, so funny. I had to mute Adam. Adam. I had to mute Alex.
I knew you meant Alex.
How did you not see? That tells its own story, Alex. Hope you're listening. All right,
because
go on, read.
occasionally I make it into Discord. I know what he's like.
Go and finish off your super chats.
No, I just had two.
Oh, that was it. Right, well, you know what? Can you talk for like 10 seconds more?
Yeah, I can try. There's not been a lot of questions about the game. Oh, NZ Wanderer says Picture Perfect lots better than Skye. See, the guys like me.
God knows why. I mean, there's no accounting for taste, is there?
Oh, thanks. So charming. See, I'm missing Pixie because she's always nice to me and she pays for compliments.
Yeah, she pays for me to compliment you, which like that's just crazy. So, look at this. This is just awesome. So this has got a full set of 6. So it now goes out here, and it'll load up this truck over here. Now, you know what? This is actually a little bit problematic because when I set this up, there were trucks out here that had already got partially full loads. Okay, so we should actually solve that problem. Now, if I click on this claw, can I? What I should do, I should actually get rid of this, and because we don't want it to be partially full. So if it's partially full, just remove the claws, right? That gets rid of it. And then put them back on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And because now it's empty, then it can actually go back to base and fill up again. There we go. That one is coming out fully loaded, but look. So now it's going to just sit in this area with 4. Well, we don't want that, so let's get rid of those claws and put them back in. There we go. So that sorts that one out. Let's make sure. Yeah, it's fine. And then over here, do we have partials as well? Oh, you've got 2, and that needs 2. So I think, no, we're good on that one. Yeah, that one's fine. And then this one... No, see, that looks like we've got an extra 1. Yep, that looks like we've got an extra 1. The problem is, I can't get rid of that except by getting rid of the pit stop, and that'll get rid of the claw. So that's a bad way of doing it. So you've just got to be patient, wait for it to go back in, come out with a full load, and then yeah, well, it's going to fill that truck this time, which is fine. Boom and boom, right? Then go back in, get another load. Boom, boom, boom. But you know what? The next truck's already here. You know what? So the way I set it up in the main series, I put 8 of these in. Here I've only put 4 in. Okay. And the problem is that the trucks are coming in so quickly that some of the trucks aren't being filled up. Now, I mean, that's not actually a problem. As like, the trucks aren't the problem. As long as we're not getting backed up here, then it's all fine. The problem is that we are getting a bit backed up here. So I think that as an experiment, that proves that if you're going to have this kind of setup, you actually need to have one of these tracks per pit stop. Because this just doesn't work efficiently. It doesn't work fast enough. So you can see we're backing up here because we can't move the stuff out fast enough. So there you go. So that was a good exercise. That was a good exercise. It proves that what I did in the main series was the right way to go. So good. I'm glad I did that. Because actually at the time I did it, I thought, is this a bit overkill? Somebody just said maybe 12 claws. The thing is, if I put 12 claws on here, then I've got to get rid of all of my gates. And I don't know how well that's going to run then. It's going to waste a lot of time messing around. Initially it would be fine because it would, like adding an extra 6 on, when it went in, it would clear the backlog. But I would have to get rid of all of these gates. It might be more, it might work better than it does now with 12 claws. I can certainly try it.
A lot of people have asked you to try it with 12. A lot of people.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, well, yeah, I'm quite happy to. That's the whole point of these live streams. See, in the main series, like, I've got to try and get it right. But in this series, we can play around with different things and see what works and what doesn't work. That is the point of the live streams. Mm-hmm. So, so I'm going to have to very carefully get rid of all of these gates. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, and there's one hiding inside the factory. 4. Okay, now that I've done that, let's put 12 claws on. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, they're limited to 12, so I can just crank them up to 12. And there we go. All right, so let's see. So we're going to get rid of the backlog because obviously we're going to be looking to pick up 12. Boom, so that's got rid of all of the backlog. Then we load up that truck. Then it's going to come back in, load up again. Yeah, I'd say, you know what, that's going to be fine. Well, no, see, it's still not shipping stuff out fast enough, look. And we have a new channel member.
We do.
And it's somebody that I know very well. It's Ultra Zippy. How you doing, Ultra? Great to have you as a channel member.
Welcome, Ultra.
You gonna try out your new badge, Zippy? Come on, throw up a comment. Let's see your sexy new badge. Alrighty, so how are we doing? Yeah, it's not solving the problem. I didn't think it would. Because basically, this is just too long a run. And look, this is backed up. It's stopped production. See, the pistons aren't going up and down. This is stopped. That's stopped. That one's still running. Yeah, no. You can't. It looks like you can't do it with 4. You'd have to do it with 8. Oh my lord! And we have another channel over.
We do.
That is so awesome. I love you guys. I love you guys so much. The support, seriously, the support that I get from you guys is just fabulous. You're such a nice bunch of people. I really do have a nice community, don't I?
You really do.
I have talked about this before. I have such a lovely, supportive community. You guys are amazing.
You do have to read their name out, you know.
Oh, I did. Don't. Yeah, and our new channel member is Kansas Law Dog.
Welcome, Kansas.
Which is, I particularly like that name. I watched, like, fairly recently, like 2-3 months ago, I binge watched. It's the name of the Justified, which is about a lawman in oh good lord, what state's he in? I can't remember. He starts off he starts off in Florida and then he does something bad and he gets shipped back to where he was born, which is this kind of backwoods place in. Oh, somebody will tell me. Somebody will tell me where it was. I can't remember. It's driving me crazy because I should know. Oh my lord. But anyway, he occasionally gets called Law Dog. And I love it in like old westerns when somebody says Law Dog. I don't know. That word, Lord Dog. I just love it. Just strikes the right chord with me. And now we've got another channel member. Good Lord. Oh no! What? Oh, it must have been a Patreon supporter. Somebody just signed up on Patreon.
Let me grab the name. Kentucky. Justified.
Oh yes, Kentucky. Yes, Kentucky. It's quite. I've got to say, it's quite a good series. Justified. If you like that kind of thing, it's pretty funny and there's some decent action and stuff. It's kind of a good relaxing watch. Yeah, definitely Kentucky. So what was it? Was it a Patreon? Must have been a Patreon.
I'm just scrolling back to try and grab their name for you. Because it doesn't pop up for very long, does it?
No, it doesn't. It's there and it's gone. And I thought it was a new channel member. And unfortunately, I'd scrolled up, so I didn't see it, and I didn't get to see it on the other side. And it's not coming up in my mini feed.
Oh, it was a new channel member. No, it wasn't.
Oh,
you know what? It's lying to me.
Was it a delayed thing?
It might have been a delayed.
It must have been a delayed for Kansas Law Dog. No, I don't. Well, whatever. I'm going to move along. I'm just going to move along. So yeah. Well, we've proved. I think we've proved that it doesn't really work. Now, somebody said that it was because the trucks weren't coming in fast enough. Well, I mean, we're running 4 roads, right? And unlocks wise, this was running perfectly on my main series setup, and I think I had it running at -6. So we'll do it. Well, I would do it if I had enough research. I need to grab my research, which has been full for ages, but claim 60,000, no, 90,000. What was that? No, it was 100,000, wasn't it? 82,000. Boom. All right. That's a fair amount of research. So we can get, let's see. These are, oh, you know, oh no, I was going to say, these ones are cheap compared to some of the others. Like these are 100, 200, you know, more. But these are only 50,000. So let's just.
It was a new patron. I found them.
Oh, you did? Who? I thought it was. Go on. Who was it?
Flashler. $2.
Oh, we got a new Patreon supporter. Thank you, Flashler. Welcome to the patrons. Huh, man. So now I'm running it on the trucks at the same speed that I was running it successfully on the main series. All right, or yeah, like my video series as opposed to my live stream series. And we'll see. But I'm pretty sure that this is just not going to work. Like, I'm looking at this one, I'm thinking, there's no way it can work. And if we look, that one's backed up, that's not producing. Now that one's not producing, that one's not producing. No, this doesn't work. This just does not work. You have to have a line for each. Now somebody said, where is it? Clive Pereira, and you don't have to type in guys, you don't have to type in caps. Right? Skye said, Clive Pereira said, Skye, you're not picking up the crates evenly from the 2 rows of unloads. Yeah, I am. Because we've got one picking up from these 2, and we've got this track picking up from these 2. So, yes, we are picking up evenly. Now, you can, like, do, like, skipping every other one and stuff. Right? So I could pick up from that one and then pick up from this one. The problem with that is that if you pick up from this one and you say skip one, but then there isn't one here to pick up, right? Then you're screwed. So I would say this is just an example that this is a really bad way to do it. Like, this is not how you should do it. And in actual fact, they kind of tell you that, right? Because if you go up here, there are a series of tips. And I think that this is, here it is. Claw trap pit stops are best utilized in a relay system, as shown, right? Now, if you do it the way I did in the main series, right, then you're effectively doing this relay. Now, what they're doing is they're bringing it out with one track, and then they've just got another track which is literally picking it up from here, right, and then putting it onto the truck. That's all it's doing, right? Well, if you set it up the way I set it up in the main system, so that you're picking up 6. Once you've got 6, you go out and you wait, and then you drop those 6 off, and then you go back, pick them up. That is fast enough for it to work, right? With this system, it's not fast enough. This track is just too long. You can't do it. It's just not gonna work. It just takes I mean, if you've got 2 trucks waiting, which we have now, it takes too long to load 2 trucks. Look, it's already backed up. So it's like, by the time it gets back in here, it's like it's too late. So you have to do these individually. Now, I could break this up and do a relay thing, and break this into 8 little mini tracks, and then have one like bringing them out. But nah, I don't think so. Twisted Man is saying no, it wasn't Twisted Man. Oh yes, it was Twisted Man. But Twisted Man said you just need more space for the crates so they don't back up the system. Well, yeah, obviously you could do that, but that's not very efficient, because like from a space perspective, you don't really want to be doing that. And bear in mind that you can't you can only have these unloading bays in a straight line. You can't bend them. Go on.
A lot of the guys are suggesting research the speed.
Yeah, that was the other thing that I was trying to get from Twisted Man. Where was it? He's posted loads, but somewhere he said research the speed upgrades. Yeah, you could do that, but you're gonna have to go like well into this to get this to run fast enough to do that. And what is it? So it's 50,000. If they're 50,000 each, $250,000, could probably do it. But I would just say don't do it this way. Like do it the way I did it the first time. Just put in 8 lines. I mean, it's not a hassle to put in 8 lines. But we can do it and see if it works. But I still don't. I think even if you get it at 50% faster, it might just about do it. Shall I do it? Yeah, go on. Let's try it, shall we? So what do I want? We'll grab that, and that one, and that one, and that one, and that one. Okay, so we've got all. Look at him go now! Ho 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 ho! Lightning. But does it speed up the actual dropping off? It might. If it speeds up the dropping off, this might work.
We have a super chat from Boogaloo, $5 US. Okay, I'm heading off for the day. Have a good stream, everyone.
Night, Boogaloo, and thank you for all the super chats. You have a good one. When's going to be the next stream? Now that's a good point. We're going to stream again tomorrow night.
I can't tomorrow. I've got to be up early Tuesday.
Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame. Hang on though, like, what you got? Because you got to be up at 7 in the morning, haven't you?
Yeah, and I've got stuff to do all day tomorrow.
Yeah, but we could do like 7 till 10, couldn't we?
I'm still going to be working at 7.
Really?
Yeah, we've got a lot to do.
She's not really working. She's watching EastEnders or something.
As if, when have I ever watched a soap opera?
Good grief. Well, I guess I'm streaming on my own then. Right, so tomorrow, yeah, tomorrow. You know what? I'll ask you guys. There's still over 1,000 of you here. Do you want me to stream tomorrow night, or have you had enough? So just say yes, just say yes if you want me to stream, or no if you're like, nah, I've had enough, or I'm not going to be around, or like whatever. So just let me know if you want me to stream or not. Simple, yes or no question. How about that? I'm kind of assuming that you guys want to see as much of this as possible before the game actually comes out. So I guess we'll see. Let's see. Yes. Mike Crossan wants me to wait till next weekend. Okay, I'm gonna say. Well, holy hell! I'm gonna say that's fairly definitive.
Mm-hmm.
All right. There will be a stream tomorrow night. I'm not sure what time it's going to be. You'll have to watch out for it. Because if picture's not around, then I can kind of stream whatever I want. I could stream for like 6 hours tomorrow night if I wanted to. So there you go. Okay. Actually, somebody just made a good point and said, need to redesign the factory. It was set up for drones that needed to be in like all close together. The cranes can be more spaced out. That's very true. However, if I was going to break it up into 8 lines instead of 4 lines, then I'd actually need to do that anyway. Because I literally. Oh well, I suppose I could, because I could have one go. No, actually, I couldn't do it. I have to change them anyway. But yeah, I'd move this one like back over here. So instead of being there, it would be here, and the same on this side. So yeah, and if I did that, I could potentially make these queues longer. You know what? I'm just looking at this and thinking, what I could do you know what? To make this work, what I could do is, like, if I turned that conveyor belt there and went along a bit and then turned round, I could actually make this longer so that it wouldn't back up. Because the ones at the front aren't backing up. It's these two. So it's these two groups in the middle. So, that's an interesting idea. That's an interesting idea. But you know what? I'm not going to do it now. Actually, look, I think even with that, that's got the longer run rather than this one. Even that's better. Mind you, I could swap this around and have it coming from that side, couldn't I? Because here, I did it like that. Over here, yeah, see, that one's going the long way around. So that one doesn't back up. All right. It's cool. It's a cool game, isn't it? It really is a cool game. I love it. I absolutely love it to death. So yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure whether it's going to be a 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock start. But if you check my check with my channel homepage, and I'll put the event up on my channel homepage. Sometime tomorrow, probably early afternoonish. I'll put the event up, and I'll figure out what time it's going to be. Cool. Oh man, I think we'll leave it there. You know what? We didn't do too badly. We got the research sorted out. We got the unlocks we needed. We put in the claw trains and whatever. You know what? Let's see how we're doing. So, well, we're still at the same level, 8,500, but I'd probably need to run it on for a little bit more. I don't think we're going to get it any higher though. I think we're kind of limited because we were actually moving things out better with the drones than we are with this 4-claw system. With an 8-claw system, I think we'd be moving it out just as efficiently as the drones. And cheaper, more importantly. So there you go. Sean says, check your research line. It seems to be coming back near full. Probably is. Let's have a look.
We need to wrap up, mister. You're already.
Yeah, I know. I'm
you're
trying to.
over.
I know. I'm trying to wrap up. Don't give me a hard time. See, guys, I'd give you a bit more, right? But see what I have to deal with?
I'm trying to make sure I can say hi to the guys in Discord who haven't seen me all week and are asking me to turn up.
Remember when you're saying picture's better? No, picture's the one that like makes me shut down the stream early. So there you go. Remember that, guys. We'll leave it there. I want to thank all of you for turning up. Thank you for the amazing support. Thank you for the amazing support on the videos, all the likes, all the comments, and all that kind of stuff. All the super chatters, all the new channel members, all the Patreon supporters. Remember, if you want to talk to me on voice in Discord after every live stream I'm in there, then just join my channel. You get channel badges, you get your custom emojis, you get your emergency slow mode, and you get access to the Discord server. So, God, that's all the plugging done. Right, say good night, picture.
Good night, everyone. Thank you all for being here. You've been lovely as always. And we've just had a
read it out.
chat.
Just read it.
Leo Gaming, $2 US. Hey, Plonker, awesome stream.
Hey, Leo, I'll see you in Discord after, I assume. Yeah, Leo will be there, I assume. All right, we haven't seen him for a few days. All right, guys. Thanks for everything. We'll see you soon. Peace out.